family. Let the fun begin. We're here to connect, bring joy to your day. Style, soul, and stories in a unique way. From New Orleans roots to the world we inspire. Every click, every view takes us higher and higher. This is your space where you can feel free. A community built with authenticity. So grab your coffee, hit play and unwind. Your seat at the table is one of a kind. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. If you're new, pull up, make yourself at home. This is where we vibe, where the bells have grown. And if you're returning, thanks for coming through. We wouldn't be here without queens like you. We're serving you content that uplifts and inspires. From beauty and life hacks to chasing desires. This is more than a channel, it's where magic begins. Together we rise, together we win. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Every little click shows how much you care. We're building this space, making something divine. Welcome to the Bells, you're already in line. So if you're new, welcome, glad you stopped by. And to the OG fam, you're the reason we fly. Hit that button, subscribe, and come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells, where the magic begins. The vibe where the bells take the stage. New Orleans flavor with a modern day wave. It's real, it's raw, it's the place to be. Let the good times roll, come vibe with me. We're serving style stories and soulful grace. Every video's a journey, every bell's in a place. From the heart of the city with a whole lot of pride. This is where queens gather, so come take the ride. And from the bayou skies to the jazzy streets, this is where the culture and connection meet. It's a world of love built with passion and dreams. Your family now, part of the team. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Oh, Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. From beauty tips to life's sweet glow, we're lifting up each other, letting confidence show. It's all about connection, it's all about you. Bringing Nola love in everything we do. Pour your heart into the dream you see. This is where you shine, this is where you're free. We're building something bigger where every bell excels. And it all begins here at Nola Bells. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Oh, Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. Pour your heart into the dream you see. This is where you shine, this is where you're free. We're building something bigger where every bell excels, and it all begins here at Nola Bells. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride, stay for a while. Mocha's Nola Bells, it's a vibe for you. So grab your seat, let the magic flow. We're writing new stories, letting every bell grow. Welcome to the fam where the magic dwells. It's your time to shine at Mocha's Nola Bells. Yo, welcome to the vibe where the bells get real. Crime time stories with that Crescent City feel. If you're new, sit down, let's begin the show. And to my loyal supporters, I'm glad you're in the flow. It's the city of soul, where the streets got flair. From the French Quarter beats to the Bayou air. This is more than a channel, it's a whole mood. We're talking life, love, and that southern groove. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with a thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Mocha's Nola Bells and we're here for you. We're digging through the mysteries, uncovering lies, shining light on the facts that the darkness hides. It's justice for the stories that need to be told. From the streets of Noya where the truth runs cold. This ain't about the mess, I'm just speaking my piece. Focusing on the stories that the world needs to see. To my members and supporters, I see y'all too. Couldn't make these moves without the love from you. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with a thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Mocha's Nola Bells and we're here for you. A shout out to the fam, to my members and team. Y'all keep me grounded while I chase these dreams. From the mysteries to motives, every clue we break. It's love for the truth, not a move that's fake. No dragon here, but I'll call it like it is. Shedding light on the facts, yeah, you know what it is. So hit that button, pull up and stay a while. Crime time vibes with that southern style. Yeah, it's Mocha's Nola Bells, bringing truth to the mic. Crime stories that inspire from the day to the night. Hit subscribe, join the fam, let's dig in again. This is your home for the real, Mocha's Nola Bells to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, let's keep it alive. Every story we tell, every clue we revive. To my members and supporters, y'all the heart that dwells. Welcome home, y'all. It's Mocha's Nola Bells.
Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Hope you guys have thus far had an awesome weekend. Although it ain't over, it ain't over, it ain't over. Super Bowl Eve. I'm hoping you guys, whether you have a team in a fight, yes or no, I hope you guys are going to just party just because here we don't need a reason to party. I'm especially happy that you guys have taken time out of your schedule to come and sit with Mocha this evening. As you all know, we're doing what we do, bringing a little content. And again, we're all one big happy family here. Everybody is somebody. We all have a voice. We all have opinions. Every opinion matters. And again, what we say and do here, we voicing our opinions, and that's to be respected. And we're not going to take up much of your time because I know you may have things to do. So we're just going to get on with what we have to do. And before I do that, we're going to speak to each and every one of you that's here. Hey, Kristen, you were the first one here, girl. Oh, God. Miss Smoke, I'm so glad you're going live. I need to vent it out. What that damn Roxy did to me the other day because I called on our girl. When I hit that link, baby, we're going to talk about it. We will definitely talk about it. Hey, sister, living life. Hey, Tug, how are you, sweetie? Terrific, terrific, terrific. Hi, Janice. Hey, BFF, how are you? Hey, Super Shauna, how are you, my love? Hey, Dr. J. Let's see. Hey, Gigi. Hi, Gloria, how are you, my love? Hey, Sister Fifi. Hi, carrots and veggies. Welcome, girl. Welcome. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Deidre. Hi, Leslie. How are you, love? Hey, Laurie. Welcome back. Hi, PJ. Welcome back, sweetheart. Welcome back. Hi, Miss Educated. Hey, D30 sister. How are you, my love? Hey, Snoopalicious. Welcome back. Hi, DA. How are you, boo? So nice seeing you all in here. It really, really is. Nene dancing her ass off. Hi, Shakole. How are you, my love? Oh, Deidre, and I love you guys even more, baby. I love you guys even more. Hi, Lee. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Stacy Campbell. Welcome to the chat, love. Hey, Alicia. How are you, boo? Hey, Bridget. Hi, Mimo. Oh, God. Quarter, quarter. What's up, quarter? Hi, Michelle. Welcome back, sweetheart. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cisa Breezy. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Hey, gotcha. How are you, boo? Hi, Northern Dame. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lachelle. Welcome, welcome. I love you, Mocha. I love you more. PJ, welcome, sweetheart. PJ's become a new member. Welcome, PJ. Welcome. Lachelle says, Mocha speaks her mind, and that's what I love about her. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Zero fucks given. Welcome, my love. Welcome. And I love that name. Zero fucks given. Welcome, Kimberly. Welcome. Hey, Pie. How are you, boo? I don't want to miss nobody. Hi, Geraldine. All right, I think I made it to the end. All right. Well, guys, y'all know we're back on this. Ain't a whole lot of new developments, as y'all know. You know, everybody's still being quiet. They're saying they're throwing a little bit out here and a little bit. Hey, brother Abs. Zero Fucks Given says, I love you, Mocha. So New Orleans, baby. Yes, ma'am. Y'all, New Orleans is out of control right now. Out of control. The traffic. You may as well park your car and say wherever you have to go, you're going to walk. Because it's bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper. And it's a beautiful thing. It is lit. Do Mocha want to be out there? No. Mm-mm. No, no, no. But we're going to move on. Like I said, we ain't got no new much of nothing new, but we're gonna talk about some things. Hi, Gidget, welcome. Welcome. Well, before we begin, like I said, I welcome you all. I'm glad to have you all here. If you're new here, I'm your host. I'm Mocha, and here at Mocha's Unfiltered, we tackle real life issues, guys. Unfiltered and unapologetic. Tonight, once again, we're looking into the heartbreaking case of Naziah Harris, who's an innocent child who deserved so much better. So much better, guys. But before we begin, I want to also say I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, share the live, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We need to keep this conversation alive until the proper justice is served. As you all saw the title, Who Failed Naziah Harris? The fight for answers continues. And we, the community, we are the ones that's doing more fighting than anything. But before we go too far, before I get into my commentary, let me say this. Let me say this. Again today, y'all remember I told you on the last live, I was waiting on Rain of Fire to read the energy of the update, the energy on Shannon. So she did a part 2 today. And she channeled the energy of Shannon and Naziah again today. And I'm going to share with you her discoveries. She says, Shannon was definitely the main cause of Naziah no longer being here. She said it was jealousy and manipulation. She said Shannon used reverse psychology on Jarvis. Jarvis was just that dumb. She knew how to make Jarvis feel guilty. She knew how to make him feel scared. And she also knew how to make him fear what would happen to him if ever it came out about his relationship with Naziah. So at this point, Jarvis is no longer focused on Shannon, but only on himself and his will to survive. She said Shannon was a master manipulator when it came to Jarvis and Naziah. She says, not only is Shannon a master manipulator, she said that heifer is a con artist as well. She said everyone around Shannon has always done her dirty work. So she said in this situation, Shannon, definitely the mastermind. Then a few people asked Raina Fire some questions. She was asked, what did Shannon use to unalive Naziah? And her answer to that was, Naziah was unalived by many things, many different things, she said. She said, first, it was the poison, which was the antifreeze. She said her blood system and her body was completely toxic, completely toxic. She said then there was the blunt force trauma where she was hit in the head. She said, and there was also internal bleeding. She said that what she saw was something that looked like either a shovel or an axe hitting her in the back of the head. She also said that with the axe, the shovel, or whatever it was, she said she saw where they tried to decapitate the body and split her up. She said she was unalived by multiple factors, more than the fragile body of a 13-year-old could handle. Jesus Christ. The next question that was asked to her was, will Shannon go to jail? She said she sees her being charged. She says that you will see her mugshot on the news. But she also sees Shannon is going to attempt to take a plea deal. She said, but somewhere there will be evidence that surfaces where they will find her DNA connected to Naziah. And they will also find hidden messages where she tells on her own damn self. So it goes on, and someone asks, not just jail, but I mean, is Shannon going to be in prison? She says, definitely she's going to damn prison. Definitely she's going to prison. And prison won't be good to her at all. Her karma will come in prison. She will get exactly what's coming to her. Raina Fire was asked, did Shannon, this was a good one. She was also asked, did Shannon have a child for Jarvis at the age of 13? Rain says she did not. She did not have a child for Jarvis at the age of 13. But she did say Jarvis came into the picture after the baby, meaning Shannon definitely had a child at the age of 13, but that child is not for Jarvis. She had a baby by someone else, and she was dealing with severe childhood trauma at that time. So that baby for someone else, that baby that's for someone else, and the childhood trauma that she was dealing with at the age of 13, that baby could very well be, for a relative. Very well be for a relative. So someone asked her, did Shannon hurt Naziah at Annette's house first, or was it at the shop? She says Naziah definitely got hurt at the shop. Everything went down at the shop. However, she said while at the house that night, that they so claim she never came home, she got beat, she got cursed, and verbally abused by Annette and Shannon. But the actual unaliving started at the shop. And she said during her channeling, she keeps seeing this young dark girl with the crochet braids with Jarvis and Shannon. And she says she's seen them on a boat. And she says the person with the crochet braid, she says, What seen, she said she seen Avon Park, I think she said. And she said she seen like a boat dock. And, she said it's like Naziah just jumped into her energy at that moment. And then Rain got very emotional. And she says no matter how much she tries to let go of this case from Naziah, Naziah keeps pulling her back in. So she says she needs to be in Detroit. Rain feels that she needs to be in Detroit. She said because her energy, her emotions, and her dedication, and just her all-around investment, she says once she lands in Detroit, then she will be able to be pulled by Naziah's energy, and she would know exactly where she is. And the more she tries to turn Naziah loose, the more Naziah energy pulls her back. This is truly something, guys. This is truly something. So let me see what y'all talking about before I move further. Quarter said, yes, let's talk about this phone call with Ratchet. We could talk about it, Quarter. But that phone call that happened with Ratchet, that phone call has been all over the YouTube street since day one. They have given that interview over and over and over. So what Ratchet got from them were leftovers. We heard those already. Miss Educated said, I'm going to still explain, but fly high, Eagles, fly. Miss Educated, that's who I'm rooting for too, girl, them Eagles. So let's see what y'all saying. Carter says, where's Kenya? Oh, she ain't talking to me. Yes, Gotcha said, Mocha, did you watch the psychic talk about the case? Yes, Gotcha. The one who I just got that information from that I just shared, that came from Rain of Fire. PJ says, thank y'all for the warm welcoming. I love being in Mocha's chat because she keeps it real. Thank you, my love. Tuck said, yeah, because he said Roxy sent Mimi to that shop. Well, everybody's saying that, Tuck. I done heard that more than one time. Hi, Mel. How are you? Nene says, them hyenas trying to strike pages, so let's use nicknames like Mucinex. Girl, you're crazy. Hi, Super Shauna. How are you, my love? Hi, Lisa. Welcome back. Stacy says her whole family failed her. They want money. The whole family. Yes, they do, Stacy. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hi, Gidget. Gidget says 504, babe. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right, Laurie. Jarvis is dumb. Very dumb. Very dumb. Jarvis ain't smart as Jarvis thinks the way he looks. Slow. Hi, Queen Spirit. Laurie says just like a con artist. They're all liars. All of them. All of them. Quarter says that Roxy Mule looking ass Mocha. We was all right about that. Quarter. I told you. Told you. These people ain't shit. Yes, Laurie, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Hi, Miss Sean B. Hi, Miss O. Kristen said, "Oh my God, black wicked heart." And so these people they're scandalous. Stacy said, "That's why she said." Naziah said her neck was hurting. Exactly, Stacy. Exactly. But they're blaming it all on Jarvis, right? Gotcha. DA said in the messages read in court, Naziah talked about her stomach hurt. That probably was the antifreeze secretly given to that baby. DA, that's what I said. I said they have been feeding her antifreeze bit by bit by bit. Every day they had a little bit to give her, just a little bit more, until that was the end of the result. Northern Dame said she must be another Jean Dixon. This is horrible. This is horrible. You hear me? How do they sleep? That's my thing. How do you go to sleep knowing you did this to a child? How in the hell could you be jealous of a 13-year-old? How can you be jealous of a 13-year-old? Hi, Red. Welcome. This is crazy as hell. Right, Laurie? So she could, that's what Raina Barr said today. She said that, of course, Shannon had a child at 13. But by Jarvis, no. Mm-mm. So that child has to be for uncle, cousin, brother, something. Another incestual baby. Another one. Right, Miss Sean B. That's what I heard too. But Shannon's still lying. Shannon is still holding on to that. I was 19 when I got with Jarvis. Bitch, you're lying. And there ain't no truth to what you're saying. No truth. This is crazy with these heifers. Right, gotcha. He'll have eyes house. That's exactly what they are. Hi, Deborah. Deborah said, love you, Mocha. You tell it like it is. Thank you, sweetheart. So let me see what else y'all got to say, and I'm going to continue with my commentary. Could very well be, Shacole, Uncle Eric. That's who that baby for, Uncle damn Eric. Nene says, I don't know if any of that is true. I do believe Shannon had everything to do with her disappearing. That's exactly what we're saying, Nene. Shannon had everything to do with it. Everything. Laura, we are praying. Laura says, I feel that Shannon won't get away with this. We pray to God she don't. We pray to God she don't. So here we are. Here we are. We know that Naziah was a young, innocent 13-year-old whose life was tragically cut short. The circumstances surrounding her case is filled with so many disturbing details, unanswered. Hi, Malika. Hi, NYC girl. So many unanswered questions, and most of all, so many failures. Failures that's actually not normal and should have never happened. Hi, Lotus Flower. Welcome. Hi, Asia. Welcome, my love. Should have never happened. You know, we have to ask ourselves the really tough questions. Who failed Naziah? Why were the warning signs ignored? And why does it feel like her story is not getting the national attention that it deserves? So let's revisit who failed Naziah. That entire household failed Naziah. It starts with her mama. Lady failed Naziah. If Lady knew that she was treated like shit. Hey, Reba. If Lady know that Annette treated her like shit, why the hell would Lady put her only daughter in the hands of a monster that did it to her? Why would she? So Lady is at fault. Then we move on from Lady. I'm not going to even discuss Naziah's daddy because he was never a part of her life. But he did fail her. And he's paying for it now. Or he done paid for it. Then there's Annette. She did it for the money. Your grandchild, you're adopted, you're a foster mom, you're getting stipulation, you're getting stipends from the state to have this child in your care. And instead of you loving her, nurturing her, and protecting her, you pimped her out. You failed her, Annette. Then there's the Mucinex twins. They used her for their own selfish reasons. They did everything to a child that an adult should not do to a child. So the Mucinex twins ain't shit either. Then there's Jarvis. Jarvis was a sick, twisted mind, perverted ass man that manipulated and mind fucked Naziah to make her think that he loved her. And at 13 years old, she felt she was deeply in love. Then there's the school. Naziah fell ill. Nobody saved her. They failed her. Then there was CPS. We're going to get into them because they truly failed her. Had CPS did what the hell they were supposed to do, we wouldn't be having this discussion today. Now we talk about that school that failed her. When Annette stank ass went to that school the next day and reported that child, she didn't report her missing. She reported it as a runaway. As a runaway. But Annette knew what she was doing, because to report it to the school, Annette knew that the officer in charge at the school whom she was reporting it to, Annette knew that in a couple of days he was retiring. She knew that. So while this man is preparing to retire, he left the report that he took from Annette on his desk. That report stayed on that man's desk for over 30 days until they found a replacement for him at that school. The replacement showed up, and the replacement is the person that turned it in to Detroit Police Department. That's wild as hell. That is wild as hell. So, before I get any further, let me grab y'all comments. Let me grab Christian Axel. When is she going to Detroit? I don't know, baby. She didn't say. Thank you for gifting a membership, Gigi. Carter said, what you think about the candy? I love Candy Store. I love Candy Store. I didn't have time to go to her today, but I will. But I follow both of them. I really do. Hi, Kenya. Welcome. Hi, Victoria. Nene says everybody but Detroit Police Department has an explanation for this baby be missing. I'm sick of all the speculation. Where's solid facts? Where's the baby? Well, Nene, we don't know where the baby. And only them can tell us where that baby is. Thank you for that, Gigi. Love you, sister. The live is lit tonight. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for that super chat. We don't know, Nene. We're waiting for it. They have to tell us. How else would anybody else know? They know where the baby is, but they are not disclosing that information. So we could beat our gums all day long asking where is Naziah. Until they're ready to give it up, we're going to continue beating our gums with where is Naziah. Only them hold that. Christian says she always gives me chills when I hear her readings. Yeah. Hi, Lotus Flower. Welcome, my love. Welcome. No quarter, not tonight. Don't go in time out. Hi, Melinda. Welcome to the chat, my love. Welcome. These are some horrible people. Horrible. Hi, Sassy. Welcome, girl. Red says, question, will the preliminary hearing judge be the same judge during the actual trial? No, ma'am. The judge that was at the preliminary hearing, she will not be the actual judge for the trial. Nene says, when you're hiding dirty secrets, you will tend to lie about almost everything. And that's the truth, Nene. That is definitely the truth. Bridget says they just need to tell where this baby is, point blank, period. And that's all we want. That's all we want. And the people can do what the hell they want with them. Just say where that child is. Just say where she is. And that's all we want. Nothing more, nothing less. Just say where the hell she is. It can't be that damn hard. It can't be. But no fucks given says Roxy looks like the moose from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Well, ain't this some shit? My sister Reba is up in here. Kristen says Annette probably gave it to her or Shannon, whoever took them to school. I'm sure they put it in a cup and told her to drink that. Christian, they had been giving it to her all along. They didn't give it to her cupfuls at the time. They gave it to her a little bit at the damn time. If they wasn't going to give it to her a cupful, because then she'd have been very suspicious. She'd have spit that shit out. Lady of Faith says, hi, sweetheart. I love that name. She said, these people are wicked all the way. Yes, ma'am, they are. Yes, ma'am. Very wicked. I don't ever want to run into a goddamn Shannon, Annette, none of these people in my lifetime. Rain said, thing one is a very good manipulator. I saw that when they were at the house. Of course. And we saw it, Red. We saw that. That's just what Rain said. A master manipulator. Right, Lachelle? How do these people sleep? You know, for them to go to sleep and wake up and go about their day like it's nothing, these people are used to this type of behavior. These people have clearly done this shit before. I'm convinced. Gotcha says, okay, check Candy's store when you get time. She was saying that family got a lot of missing kids. Wow. She solved a recent missing. Yes, I watched Candy's store, but For what you just said, gotcha, I got to, girl, let me put this in my little notepad. For what you just said, gotcha, I gotta go watch. I really have to go, but I believe that shit. I believe that that family got a lot of missing children. I believe that. Those children are a check for Annette, a one and done. Thank you so much for the Cash App fee. You know, I believe that, gotcha. With everything in me, I believe that. Miss Sean B says, y'all remember the day that Naziah disappeared? Shannon admitted that she was the last one to see her off to school because Annette took the others to school. Girl, Sean B, Miss Sean B, isn't that peculiar? Isn't that peculiar? Why all of a sudden would Annette? Now, mind you, now we're gonna dissect this one, Miss Sean B. All those children go to the same school. All those children attend the same school. So why would Annette take the rest of the children, drive them to school, but yet Naziah got to get on the bus? I'm confused. I'm confused because it's those same children that Annette went picked up that day. How you go pick up those? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. So this shit was premeditated. It was a setup from the beginning. Because from the story that we got, Annette went pick up all those other children after school, but then mysteriously, Naziah disappears after the bus ride. I'm confused. To me, it was a whole setup. Yes, Bridget, they are habitual liars. Asia says, hey, Mocha, beautiful baby. Hi, my love. How are you? This is crazy. Zero Fucks Given says, the fact she jealous of what she started, but seeing she couldn't control Naziah because Jarvis was obsessed with her over her. Girl, that's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. You hear me? The fact that she could not control what she started says a lot. It says a lot. She started this. It was her that started it. And it got out of hand. And now you're jealous. You are jealous of a 13-year-old that you gave your man to. And this is what you do. Your blood. Your not blood, but you say that's your niece. I don't get it. Hi, Malika. Hi, Gwendolyn. Welcome, my love. Welcome. Gwendolyn says, I love when you come on. Talking, sis. Thank you, my baby. Nene says, my thing is this. What the fuck is wrong with them ugly twins not in a room being questioned? They smarter than the police? Who ain't smarter than a fifth? They're not smart. They're not smart. The Mucinix twins don't get it. Right, NYC girl, that family is a disgrace to society. And this ain't their first rodeo. They've been doing this shit over and over and over and over again. And they've gotten comfortable with it. They have gotten so comfortable with this shit to as they feel that where we are today, they didn't think this shit would blow up the way it blew up. They honestly felt that because they've done this shit, this dirty, filthy, nasty shit before, they felt that this would be swept under the rug too. and they wouldn't be at the forefront. But what happened is this brought some attention. This brought some attention. Hi, Rosemary. How are you, my love? Oh, Lord. DA says, Roxy Stretch Armstrong looking ass coming out with a statement about Naziah being unalive. Where these folks go fund me money, Cash App, and God knows what else she collected. Girl, I've been saying that shit. I've been saying that shit. A con artist just stealing from the people. A con artist. Right, Bridget? They all failed that baby. All of them. This is crazy. Asia says they all know what they did, and God has the last. Asia, say that. Definitely. God has the last say so. And my thing with them, you bitches were better off telling your own story. You bitches were better off confessing to your own shit. You bitches were better off admitting your own shit and taking that punishment that man is going to give you. Because if you have to sit there and wait for the wrath of God and for him to punish you, bitch, you go wish you hadn't. Because that ain't the type of punishment you really want. Northern Dame said exactly, because Annette treated her poorly. Annette is the worst of the worst of the worst. You hear me? The worst. The worst. Abs said Annette pissing me off. Abs? Annette ain't shit. Annette ain't shit. You hear me? With that humping up back shaped like a Ninja Turtle. Annette ain't shit. She and those Mucinex twins, they will get their day. And it's coming. It is definitely coming. Laurie says her dad failed a big time. Of course he did. And then trying to give a story. Mister, your story ain't worth shit. It ain't worth shit. Red said Lady was probably getting a few dollars from her mama, so she turned a blind eye. Lady ain't shit. And then they telling me from what I'm picking up across the streets, said Lady visited Naziah. Lady visited Naziah back in December, prior to her coming up missing in January. So if Lady visited Naziah in December, guys, Lady knew that Naziah was pregnant. I don't give a damn. She knew Naziah was pregnant. So all these people are fucked up. Hey, Miss View, all of them. So I don't want to hear that shit about Lady this and Lady that. Lady's a crackhead. A straight crackhead. You hear me? Hi, Jazzy. Welcome, my love. Gotcha says, I'm thinking Lady was scared or conditioned to think what was going on in there was normal. No. Lady knew what was going on in there was not normal. Because had she believed it was normal, when Annette's husband, Charles, continuously raped Lady over and over and over, Lady would have never ran away. Never would have ran away. So Lady knows right from wrong. But Lady fucked up when she turned her child over into the hands of the same damn monster that did her that way. Who does that shit? And it ain't crack. Bitch, you sad. Stacey says, I hope Naziah be found before the court date. They don't need a plea deal. Girl, I hope something happens. I just hope. I just hope. Northern Dame, there we go. Northern Dame says her mom loved the drugs more. Of course she did, yes. Hi, Sparkle. Sparkle says, I'm from Detroit. The whole Wayne County system failed her. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mimi says, Annette did it to her too. It no, Annette did it because to her it was okay. Since it's Nene, there you go. Annette feel like she got caught up in a wrath, so she felt like it was okay to train the rest to go through this sick shit. That's it. Christian says the brother also failed her. Him as his bullshit story why he left. I don't believe. He ran away and he left her. He left her. He failed her too. Lachelle says, I'm a twin. And they give twins a bad look. Lachelle, I like that you said that. But Lachelle, let Mocha say a little bit more on that. Lachelle, I'm a human. And they give humans a bad name and a bad look. Because they both got flat heads to the back. They look like their brains are halfway developed. They look like they had water brains when they were born. Or they could have been Siamese twins that was conjoined and they unhooked the back of them flat ass heads. They look like a science project, both of them. Real Mucinex twins. Zero Fucks Given says her brother too. He just left the mama and never looked back. This shit is crazy. Sassy says, and in that order of failures, ma'am, oh, this is crazy. Lachelle says, and me and my twin look just alike, but we don't operate. Girl, I don't believe another set of twins in this world operate like them people. Not another set. Not another set. Right, Northern Dame, I'm with you on that. Northern Dame says, man, I wish we could get some of Jarvis family history, the dynamics of it. Northern Dame, I've been digging. I have not found shit yet. Nothing. Laurie says, nobody called 911 when Naziah was on that floor sick. Nope. 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 Imperfect. Hey, Imperfect Art. How are you, my love? And thank you, sweetheart, for the cash app. I don't give a rat's ass if lady was snorting dry. Girl, your ass is crazy. I don't give a damn if I don't give a rat's ass if lady was snorting dry wall dust. She should have never left her child to girl. There you go. She should have never given that child to Annette. Never. Alicia said these schools here ain't shit either. So it seems. But make me understand this. Let me show y'all how rotten Annette is as a human being. I looked, because I be looking at this stuff. And Naziah's dad said, when he found out Naziah was missing, he went to Annette to get some flyers. He asked Annette where would be a good place for him to start passing out the flyers. Annette told him to start passing them out in the area behind the school, right? He want to know, okay, why should I pass them out in the area behind the school when this is not where she lives? Listen to what Annette told that man. Annette told Naziah's dad, well, pass him out in that area because Naziah was so fast. Naziah would walk in the fields behind the school and go meet an older man. These bitches are sick. The stories don't stop. Now, if you know Naziah was going to meet an old man, leaving school, passing through the fields. Bitch, as a grandmother, why you didn't do shit to stop it? Tell me that. Why the hell you did nothing to stop it? But y'all keep putting these stories out on this child like none of this shit is going to backfire on y'all. Y'all crazy for that shit. Damn, Nene. Nene said, smelly cat net. Well, god damn. Yes, guys. Yes, 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 guys. Please get the likes up. Mocha would truly, truly appreciate it. Red said, I've seen some wild cases in other demographic communities, but this one takes the case. Sad to say. Red, I'm with you on that one, baby. This is some shit. This some shit you don't even read in a storybook. And these bitches are sticking to their stories. Sticking to their fucking stories. I've never seen nothing like that. But them flathead bitches gonna get just what they are did, just what's due to them. They will definitely get it. Laurie says, who reports a missing child to the school? Who does that? Annette. Annette did it. And she did it because she tried to throw the law off. She tried to throw him off. And she needed to buy time for her and flat ass head Shannon and Jarvis with them raggedy rotten teeth to do what they had to do with that child. That's what happened. Lady of Faith says, nobody really cared for this child. Her life was doomed from, girls, say that. Her life was doomed from conception. And I believe that. I believe that. Lady didn't care. The daddy didn't care. Nobody really gave a shit. And that's factual. Sparkle said, actually, he retired. Damn, Sparkle. I thought it was a couple of days or whatever later. Sparkle said the man retired the very next day from the school. Okay, Sparkle. So if he retired the very next day, then Annette knew what the fuck was up. She knew. That's why she did it. Who the hell you gonna go drive to the school to report a child, and she didn't report her missing. She reported her as a runaway, but the bitch couldn't dial 911. That's insane to me. That's insane. Christian says, Lachelle, you're beautiful, and I'm sure so is your twin. Twins are close and protect. Exactly. They don't do that kind of shit. Bridget says, what I don't understand is why the school didn't call CPS and 911 to help this baby. Well, Bridget, the Troy Police Department had, little officers at the school. The man that she gave the report to, sure enough, he worked from a part of the Troy Police Department, where he should have gave the report to the actual police department. The man wasn't worried about no Annette talking about no runaway ass child. The man was focusing on leaving out of that trap. He was retiring the next day. This shit is crazy. Tuck, I kind of believe you. If his old ass retiring, Tuck, that could be the situation. She fucking the officer. That's a nasty bitch. But then again, Annette like family members. Oh, Super Shona said, I will subscribe on payday. I can't wait. Girl, we can't wait to have you here. Hi, OG Jamel. Welcome, my love. Bridget said the school is supposed to call immediately when abuse is seen. That school ain't shit. That school. Hi, Coco Belder. Welcome, sis. That school ain't shit. Tuck says, smoke a quarter. No, not tonight. Don't go to timeout. That's what I said. I hope Quarter behave tonight. Quarter has to be good tonight. Then she gonna tell me that's dim. The baby was doomed at conception. Hell yeah, Pee. Yes, 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 yes. Very well, damn doomed. Let me move some more. Stacy says, when all failed, CPS was supposed to remove all the kids. Look, thank you, Laria. Thank you so much for the cash app, my love. Stacy, listen, baby. Let me tell you about CPS. When CPS is a whole nother story. But let me tell you this about CPS. Whew. Now, CPS supposed to be one of those systems that supposed to protect children, right? But too often they fail them completely. And that's CPS. We've seen this so many times before. Reports get made, red flags go up, but CPS either don't act fast enough or let children slip through the cracks. Why did CPS ignore the reports of Janelle and Kawana? If CPS did actual in-home visits as they should have, do y'all think Annette and Shannon told those kids what to say? Because it's baffling as to why these kids were never removed. The excuse about CPS being overloaded, that shit is an excuse. We hear it all the time. CPS is overworked, overwhelmed, understaffed. Who the fuck cares? That's up to y'all to get that shit right. And that's not supposed to justify letting children be abused, suffering, and dying. That's not supposed to happen. CPS responds when it's too damn late. CPS responds when the heat is on the ass. And that shit ain't acceptable. So if policies are broken in CPS, goddamn it, fix them. Children should not have to die before CPS takes fucking action. Too many innocent lives are being lost because of delays, negligence, or lack of urgency by fucking CPS. If CPS failed Naziah as we know they did, we can't let them off the hook. The state of Michigan shouldn't let them off the fucking hook either. This is crazy. CPS told Janelle they was threatening to throw her in jail because she had to call them so many times reporting the abuse in Annette's house. So who was the goddamn caseworker that was so invested in Annette and wasn't invested in those goddamn children? To whereas they was willing to throw this woman in jail for reporting it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. That's crazy. Right, gotcha. And the thing is, CPS kept giving Annette damn children. Kept giving the children. I don't understand that shit. Hi, little miss. Little miss says, hey, Mocha, they're not going to say nothing because they don't want their case ruined. Well, they may, if they were smart, they would say just something. And all we want to know is where the hell she at. Alicia said, it breaks my heart that not even one person in this world loved or cared about her. Not even one. Alicia, that right there. That right there. They show no love, no compassion for Naziah. And now Naziah has a purpose. Naziah has a mission to fulfill. Y'all did her dirty. She's about to do y'all dirty. She gonna break up this nasty ass generational curse trap house living ring y'all got, y'all bunch of pedophiles. She's gonna be the one to destroy that shit for y'all. Imperfect Art says small doses of antifreeze is sweet. You can't taste it. That's how they were giving it to her, like you said the other day. Ab said they're not normal, Mocha. That's learned behavior. That's exactly what it is. Learned behavior. Gotcha says that family got a hiding place for these wicked things. Something, Gotcha, is something. It's something with these bitches. Melinda says, I pray that I never run into a Shannon and a Annette girl. Never in fucking life. Sassy said they're so hateful. They will probably keep that info to themselves just because they enjoy controlling. And that could be it. That could be it. They get them big bobblehead bitches. They get their rocks off of being in control. What they need to do is control the way they look. Control the way they shape. Control the way their attitude. Them bitches looks like cartoon characters. But yet, they hook up with weak-minded people. Weak-minded people that makes them feel that they're in control. Look at the little man that Marquita got. Thank you, Raven. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We're doing more than the system. It's time for us to start policing ourselves again. I want to know why the Cabo Six still walking free and safe too. Justice is for Naziah, Shanquilla Robinson, Janiyah McMichael. Yes, Lord Raven. Yes, Raven. Yes, you said a mouthful right there. A mouthful. This makes no damn sense. Ab says this is definitely generational. And Abs, let me tell you, generational, non-generational, that cycle could be broken. That cycle can be broken. Why it's not broken? It's not broken because they don't want to break it. They like the filth. They like living in dysfunction. Nasty is that nasty does. And that's those people. Hey, Tamika, nasty is as nasty does. These people ain't right. Quilla says, Annette didn't teach these girls anything. Number one, why are y'all okay with sleeping behind another? Quilla, they couldn't learn that from Annette. Quilla, they could not learn that from Annette. Simply because that's the shit Annette does. Hi, April. Welcome, my love. That's the shit Annette does. So Annette couldn't teach him no better. She couldn't. Lil Miss says the refrigerator was probably locked for another reason. Probably wasn't food, girl. Makes you wonder at this point, right? Truly something to think about. I don't put nothing past these people. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Quarter. This bothers me. Bothers me, Quarter. Everybody was all excited. All excited. They said the kids were gone. Ratchet over there pumping it up. Them kids are gone because I called CPS. Nigga, that ain't how this shit work. But if you wanted that pat on the back, take that. I'm still confused as to why those children are still there. I'm confused. D, I have a link. I have a link pinned on the top. You can use that. I'm confused as to why those kids are still in that house. Jordan, I see your comment, Jordan. Jordan, I saw a video of him today. Knocked my socks off. Knocked my socks off. Child, they got abusers all over these streets, baby. That's all I'm going to say on that. Gotcha say, yeah, Candace couldn't take it. Call Shannon Debo. Oh, my. And it's like Candace and Raina Farr. They're so invested in Naziah. They both shed tears when they're pulling her energy. That is so heartbreaking to me. So heartbreaking. Right, Red? More missing children. This is sick as hell. These are some sick people. Quarter, we all thought they took them as children. We really did. Cocoa Butter said, gotcha, she's right. Bitches shaped like a bubble Chevy. Cocoa Butter, them some bad shaped bitches is if ever I saw. If ever. Bonnie ain't got shit on them bitches. Nothing. Hi, Oni CC. Welcome. This is crazy. Nene says, I think the troll. Oh, shit. Nene says, I think the troll frog-looking Mark feelings hurt. He came in front of the camera and people wasn't happy about them Buckeyes running shit, getting no result. Interfering. Now he mad. Boy, bye. He on some shit. Northern Dame says, I remember that she picked up the other kids later that day from the after-school program that ended at 6 p.m. Right, Northern Dame? But Northern Dame, what I'm confused about is, why is it okay, or why was it okay for Naziah to go to school, ride the bus home, leave the house right after school in the name of going do work at Jarvis' shop, clean up Jarvis' shop? But yet the other children are at the after school program. Why couldn't Naziah be in the after school program as well? Why? Hi, Denise. Why? So y'all had plans for her all along. This shit was a setup. Hi, Mariah and Carrier. Hi, boo. Welcome. Miss Sean B says, and why would Annette ask if Naziah was home yet unless she knew she shouldn't have been, because the deed should have been done by then? Girl, Miss Sean B, I have been saying that. Why was she pull in the driveway and ask that question? Why would she pull in the driveway and send kids in the house to ask if Naziah had made it back already? I'm confused. It's making no sense. Melinda said, yes, it was a setup. That's wrong for them to treat baby girl like that. It was truly a setup, girl. It was truly a setup. DA said, Nene, exactly. He can get his thyroid level checked. Do that. Oh, shit, y'all crazy. Stacy said, Mocha, they're not going to tell. They're waiting on a plea deal, and that's sad. I hope there is none. NYC girl says, why she had to ride the bus, but didn't Annette say she dropped? NYC. That part. And Annette said that shit sitting on a witness stand. So tell me, Annette, why she had to ride the bus and you said you drive them to school? These raggedy 304 gorillas is lying their ass off, all of them. Them lies ain't add nothing no more. They're not adding up. It's crazy as shit. No, Bridget, them kids. Bridget said, Bridget, we heard the same thing you heard. Those kids are not removed from that house. Pie says, got me scared in the funeral home. I ain't looking up nothing. I ain't locking up nothing. Damn, Pie. Damn, Pie. Yeah, yo, Frog really thought he was all that. Hi, Miss Bill. Jordan says, I think they fed her. Really, Jordan? Shit, nah, I don't. I pray to God that's not the case. But you know, nah, I'm going to just keep my opinion. And I'm going to just remain hopeful. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that. Quarter says, well, it was brought to my attention. These people in here ain't thumbing up the live, but never mind, Quarter. These people got to keep encouraging them. Thumb up the live, Quarter. Abs and Fifi said for y'all to disguise bad language as YouTube will hold y'all comments. Zero Fucks Given says, did y'all hear the reading from Rain of Fire when she said there was a girl next to Naziah wearing a pink shirt? Rain said the same thing they did. She said the same thing. They did it before. But look, that onesie, that pink onesie, y'all, that they supposedly found. True enough, Naziah was pregnant, right? Naziah was 13 years old. That onesie they found, ain't no way Naziah could have slipped her ass in that onesie. That onesie was a setup. That onesie was placed there. And in my opinion, that onesie belonged to Shannon Big Ass. That's who I think it fucking belonged to. Shit is crazy. Lachelle said, I think that Roxy has something to do with it too. This bitch, that bitch there, huh? I don't know what to say for that hoe. Pie asks, do they still have a GoFundMe up? Pie, I don't know. I haven't been following to see if the GoFundMe is still up. But the thing is, there's a petition going around, and then they're asking people for donations that sign the petition. Make that shit make sense to me. Imperfect Art said, drywall snipping lady is first. Yes, yes, yes. She failed her. Definitely failed her. Well, Abs, you know that lady. Abs, did you see when the girl was throwing those cheese balls at Annette and she was trying to get in that minivan, hugging that purse? That bitch walked just like a Ninja Turtle. Just like a Ninja Turtle. Nene is cutting up in this chat with that frog. Queen Spirit said, I can't unsee the turtle images. Y'all crazy. Quilla said, so we just not go see Lady at all. Quilla. Lady made a statement, girl. She was talking to Roxy in a live. And they had Lady on audio. And Lady says she didn't give a damn what social media said. She didn't give a damn what the news said. She didn't give a damn what nobody said. She was doing her part behind the scenes. She didn't want to get on camera. Lady, I know exactly what you're doing behind the scenes, bitch. You still smoking, ho. You still smoking. And you ain't giving two fucks about Naziah. Because interesting enough, when she came up missing, lady, you was in an area too. So now you got me worrying about you. What part did you play, little nigga? Because that's just how the fuck you're looking. Damn, Fifi. I highlighted your comment without reading it. And sister, you're right. You're right. That's just how the hell she looked. Hi, Priscilla. Welcome. Priscilla says, Grandma Annette refrigerator needs to be checked. Well, Priscilla, too late. Can't check the refrigerator. Why we can't check the refrigerator? The house that Annette once lived in, because she's no longer there. That house that Annette lived in, the house that Naziah shared with them. Guess what? The house is no longer there. The house burned down. So why y'all think the house mysteriously burned down, guys? In my opinion, them hoes was trying to hide something. Who burns a house down all of a sudden? Quarter, you stupid. You smoke crack, don't you? Yeah, Quarter. Yeah, Quarter. That's what I'm concerned about too, Bridget. Why the police didn't put? We don't know. I can't answer what they did. I don't know what they did. They may have. We just don't know whether or not they pull up all of them cell phone records. We don't know. Tuck says, Lady is the start of it all because she knew she should have never gave Naziah to Annette. And that's where it starts, Tuck. It starts with Lady. I don't give a goddamn. That's who it starts with. Super Shauna said, yep, Annette, you need the chair for real. Both of them, her and the Mucinex twins. They need to be sitting side by fucking side. Both of them. Gotcha says, I need to know why she left her there. What y'all think? Gotcha. Lady was deemed unfit because she was out there hitting a pipe. Crackhead. And to my understanding, CPS went in, took the children, boom, and she wanted them to go to Annette. Tuck says, Lady knew what Annette was about already. So why would you put your daughter through the same shit? Exactly, because she went through that too. She went through the same shit. Zero fucks given said, when Swamp Thing felt the pressure, she called on her favorite cousin Bullwinkle. God damn, y'all crazy as fuck. Zero fucks given said, when Swamp Thing felt the pressure, she called on her favorite cousin Bullwinkle to come to be a distraction. Zero fucks given. You know what? Girl, I believe what the hell you're saying. Because why all of a sudden Roxy could tell the world she dropped everything and just came to see about a cousin that she hadn't seen in years? Make this shit make sense. I dropped the link, guys. Jennifer Quinn, welcome. Jennifer Quinn says, the kids were taken from Lady. The brother Vari was telling how that part happened in his interview. So did she even give Naziah to Annette? Yes. Yes. Signed papers over. Lady and Naziah's dad signed their rights over to Annette. So they had no parts of this child. They signed the rights over. That's crazy. Y'all laughing your ass in here. Bridget said CPS didn't do home visits because they had a chain and lock on the fridge. That's a red flag. That's how I know CPS didn't do no visits. Not one. Not one. Lisa said, is there any concrete evidence on Shannon? She shouldn't get to just walk off. Lisa, they're working on it. Shannon ain't getting away with this shit. No kind of way. Quarter stupid. Quarter called them something that just didn't work out looking asses. Them bitches looks a mess. Dr. J, yes, I did say that. They look just like a damn science project. LaDrea says, Mocha, I have a question. Was there any children in their care that was alive in the Carabinet, the Mucinex twins that went unnoticed? I have no clue. Let me see who's behind the scenes, behind the scenes. Oh, my. Hey, girl.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, just here.
All right, guys, we have Kristen on the stage.
I've been waiting to talk to you.
What you got, girl?
Okay, I don't know if anybody else seen it, but Roxy, all of a sudden, she had a panel. And
Really?
all these people were talking, and it was right around the same time Mark ended up going live again. So, all these people were talking about, how she was getting blamed and how she needs to be quiet and all this. So I sent her, a little text in, and I said, so if the detective told you guys to not do interviews or speak to anybody, what's changed your mind in doing it now? So she read my comments, live. And she said, now look at this bit. And she hung up and she blocked me.
What?
Yeah.
Don't want to face the truth.
I guess she didn't like the truth. I guess she did not.
Well, Bullwinkle is on that bullshit because she's lying and running.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy as hell.
Right. And then after she had done all that, I went on my daughter's and through my daughter's name. And she's sitting there saying, like, well, how does she know what people have said? And how does she know what the detective said? Because you put it all out there. That's how.
That's exactly right.
So I just had to I was just so angry. I said, I got to tell Mocha, this is ridiculous. This girl is something else.
She's still scamming.
Yeah.
She's still scamming.
Yes, she is.
And when the truth comes her way, she backpedals.
She hides.
Yes, because Roxy don't remember the lies she tells. She done told so many.
Oh, well, dummy, we know because they're still posted. We go back.
Exactly, because we dissect shit because we want to know.
And
Roxy ain't shit.
Nope, I can't.
That frog eye nigga ain't shit.
Nope.
And then he jumped on. Let me tell you, he ain't shit for real.
Oh.
This man has a problem, and Roxy has one too. Yep. Because what I don't understand is this: why the hell would this frog eye sick looking bitch send? Let me tell you, Tootie, I love Tootie. Tootie gives the business. Tootie is like me. She's raw. She's uncut. She keeps it real.
Right.
Now, Tootie is giving her commentary. She's saying how she feels. She's saying what needs to be said. Right. Tell me why the hell would this man approach Tootie with the shit that she's doing? He made her feel so bad. Tootie cut the live. There's no fucking way. I'd have read that big bug frog eye bitch all his fucking rights. Them eyes would have really been leaking, looking like he leaving slob. You smoking weed and slobbing all on your goddamn weed, all every time you're alive. You
I
a nasty nigga.
Yes. Yep. And when they're confronted, they don't want to answer questions. So
Exactly.
they just I guess everybody disappears.
What he need to answer is why the hell them people beat his ass up with his own goddamn gun? Why they stripped his bubble eye ass naked and made him run down the street and leave his goddamn van behind? That's what he need to approach.
And that's funny because Roxy said something about that. She said that he didn't get beat up. She said that nothing would happen.
Just like she said, ain't nothing happened to Naziah. Tell Roxy shut the fuck up.
But then Mark wants to say that that the van isn't getting fixed. It just needs to get fixed.
I guess it is. They flatten all his fucking tires and bust his windows.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at, and then Marquita's boyfriend, I said, this man was reaching out all the way from a week before when you were live with a panel.
Exactly.
And I'm like, man, he must really have a lot to say.
He got a lot to say.
Because he knows a lot.
He know, and I'm wondering exactly how he is right now. Because we haven't heard shit from him since.
No. And they're saying that it's Shannon and Marquita's aunt who lives downstairs. Now, I watched that video again with Mark being all crazy and, Roxy right behind him because they saying that Roxy was there and she was supposed to go before Mark. No, they met together. They went together.
Yeah.
And that man came out from that downstairs apartment and walked upstairs. So whoever was downstairs already knew what was going to happen.
This shit is crazy. But yet, Mark wants to blame us. He comes back because if y'all really love me, y'all will stop commenting. And bitch, I don't even know you letting on love you. So fuck you and thank you for bringing this shit to life. Thank you for bringing this shit to YouTube. Now, I'm done with you. Ain't shit you could tell me, nigga.
Right. You got those, what is those? I think they're the cousins, those two ladies who started reporting all this a long time ago.
Yes, and the one Janelle is Annette's stepsister. That's Annette's stepsister.
Oh, Lord. So then why, if they're in Detroit trying to help, why does it take Roxy, to come from Texas all the way back to Detroit for what? And then
Roxy wanted to be Captain Saberhood. But look, Roxy knew what was going on because my thing is, if the Unjournal and Kawana was already there in Detroit, like you said, right?
Yep.
Tell me why. When Naziah went missing, Roxy knew before them.
Yes, thank you.
So Roxy hiding shit. I don't give a fuck. I love Janelle and Kawana.
Yes. And now they're not even supposed to know anything. They're not being told stuff. Well, why not? They started, to look for, before anybody really, because they knew something was wrong.
Exactly.
They knew it. And then, then you got Roxy saying, well, I asked Naziah, if anything was happening. She said no. Of course she's going to say no.
But what gets me is, Roxy lies too much. How can she ask Naziah what was going on? And Roxy have not seen a Naziah in over 10 years.
Thank you. That's what I said. I said, boy, you showing a lot of love for somebody you haven't seen in 10 years. It just, don't make sense. Does not make no sense. And
that's crazy. And then Roxy and her mom They want to come out here. Let me show you how shady these motherfuckers are. They both of them came out here and they're both defending Eric Gamble, right?
Yep.
So is Eric Gamble Roxy's daddy? Knowing that, I mean, shit, Kenya, did you sleep with Eric Gamble too? Make me understand,
Right.
because y'all defending the fucking pedal, and y'all know he's a pedal.
Exactly. And if anybody heard that video when she was in that kitchen, I heard Shannon say, "You lived with us too. So what are you talking about?"
That's what she said.
I
She's
said, "Well, I'll be darned." So what do
Shannon
they
said
got
more
on
than one
you?
time that Roxy lived with them.
Right. So Roxy, what's going on? What do
She
they
knows
know about you?
exactly.
What do they know about you that all of a sudden now, you ain't got shit to say?
Because my
So
thing is, here Roxy comes defending this man. Here her mama comes defending this man. But yet the mama, even Roxy's mama, sits there and parties with Annette and all these pedals. And she admitted to it.
Lordy Lord. Lordy Lord.
And
Yeah.
I'm with them in the chat. I wonder if Kenya is really Roxy mama.
Right?
These are
And
some sick goddamn people.
yeah. And if you want to bring stuff live and stream, then don't get mad with people if they got questions. Don't get mad with that.
Exactly.
But it basically just, let me know that whatever I was feeling was absolutely right.
Yeah.
So
And by her blocking you, well, that was your answer right there.
exactly. Yep.
This is crazy as shit.
So, which block me, dummy. Block me. I don't care. I already told you what I needed to tell you.
Exactly.
So
Then when these people investigate Shannon and lock her ass up, I promise you, Roxy gonna be right along with them.
I hope
They're
so.
all a part of the same goddamn clan.
I hope so. Because you can't sit there and protest, and now it's finally out there, and now you're having an issue.
Right.
So, but yeah. So, all right, I'll let somebody else call in, Mocha. It was so nice to hear from you and to talk to you.
All right, girl. Thank
So,
you so very much.
thank you. All right.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Mika, you there, boo? Hello.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you well,
No,
boo.
she can stay up there. I just wanted to clarify that on top of Roxy doing the her little panel, Kenya went back on somebody else's panel. And Kenya was asked by one of the people on the panel that came up to ask questions, how long had she known Jarvis as Shannon's boyfriend?
Uh-huh.
And she said, um, he said, because I know sometimes when we have cousins that don't have the proper support or family members, we tend to be a little overprotective over them because they already don't have the support.
What?
So if I meet my cousin's boyfriends, sometimes I look them up. That's what the guy was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you questions about who you are and what you do. You know how the family do. They drill
Exactly.
you.
Exactly. We're gonna drill you. Where you come from?
So he said, that's just normal in my family. So I'm just curious at how long you knew Jarvis as Shannon's boyfriend. She would not answer the question. She said it was not her place to investigate him because he was not dating one of her children.
Wow.
So she would not specifically say, because I think that she knew that would, he said, so you mean to tell me that you round there at a cookout or a party and you done saw him and you never look him up? You never try to
Wow.
see who he is? And she said, no, I didn't. But she would never, he said, but how long? She said, well, I mean, I didn't know until what he was doing until he said, no. I'm asking you, how long had you known him to be dating Shannon? So I really think that she did not want to answer that because Antoinette would admit that you knew that he dated her when she was not old enough for her to even consent to dating him.
Exactly. Just lying. Just lying. Just lying. She's another one. She hops on those panels and just lie.
Yep, and then they try to play word games, her and Roxy. Roxy got on there and said that Kenya and Janelle should have took those kids. They should have went there and they should have took them. If they cared so much, why didn't they do that? Trying to discredit them because she's a glory hound is what she is. And she's trying to set up nonprofit organizations in Naziah's law. What is Naziah's law? You're not telling nobody what none of the stuff is.
Yes. What is a Naziah's law? Let me know. You done created.
You blame
you
the
done
school.
went to Chat GPT for them to figure out a law for you. Get the hell away from here, shit.
She making the stuff up. So what she's doing is, then she goes and says the school should be held responsible. How could the school be held responsible if Naziah said it was her daddy? Naziah was an after school program, but a teacher caught Naziah at Jarvis' truck.
That's right.
And
That's
then when they asked her who he was, she said it was her daddy.
That was her daddy. That's right.
They told the teacher when it told Annette that Jarvis came to the school.
And Annette did nothing about it.
Annette took her out of after school for what? For her to babysit.
Go to the shop and babysit.
Remember
that's what she did.
What Bari was saying. Bari was saying she was a child care provider. And if you listen to her now, that's what they said. She was the number one babysitter.
That's right.
They ran the street while she babysat.
That's exactly right.
Having threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes because they painting a wall with it and the two twins double teaming somebody's son, and Naziah at the house babysitting.
Babysitting. That's what I heard. That's just what I heard.
And then Roxy saying she didn't know. That has been her claim to fame since the beginning. Everybody saying they didn't know, including Shannon. But I got one question for Roxy. How didn't you know when you actually came forward and said that your main lines of communication with your family was social media? That's how you stayed in contact with Shannon. That's how you found out that Naziah was missing, because they cut Janelle off, they cut Kawana off, but you were still communicating with them, right?
That's exactly right.
So you had to be friends with
when Janelle and Kawana got really invested and started telling their side and started doing more investigating, that's when Roxy got really upset, just like the twins and Annette did. And that's when he started targeting Janelle and Kawana with the threats and trashing their homes and doing all kind of shit.
They vandalized their house. They took the locks off their doors. They said they had to move several times because they were going around their house tearing up their house.
That's some bullshit.
Now, these your cousins. Now, you all about family. You said this one man tore your family apart. You ain't say nothing about Uncle Eric, who a third-degree offender.
Exactly.
You ain't say nothing. How can you sit here and say you believe your cousin Sierra, that you want to say you believe her, that the oral sex that Sierra had to do to Shannon as a game, and she on here crying? How can you believe her if we got two other people? One of them has been prosecuted, but you know what I'm saying, prosecuted for their crime, found guilty, and all of this. And then the other one, you saying you taking her on Mark's show to blast Shannon, but then you trying to say this one man messed up your family. No, he was a pedophile amongst pedophiles. He fit right on in.
Right on in, exactly. Because for what Sierra done, and look, come on now. If y'all said, when Sierra said it, Sierra said that was so many more that they did it to. But they y'all ain't mentioning that. But now all of a sudden, Roxy, you're such a big old advocate to bringing your family back together. Bitch, stop.
But how are you advocating for them? And you the person that vandalized Janelle and Kawana house. They're the only two people that reported it. And when CPS wanted to talk, remember now, she went to Facebook and said, tell Janelle to call her. Janelle wasn't talking to her because all the stuff you had done to her.
That's right.
So now you need Janelle because CPS don't want to talk to you because you've never reported it. The only two people they got on record who made the 5 reports were Janelle and Kawana.
That's exactly right. The only two. So all of this shit that Roxy was talking, Roxy did nothing and her mama didn't do nothing either. Her mama
No,
was just
the
on
mama,
fucking
that's my last point, and I'm gonna go on because I see Quarter coming for me now. Hold on, Quarter, now, because you got it there. You ain't had made no point. I'm just trying to make points so I can bring everybody up to speed. But I'm trying to figure out how she could say she didn't know if you kept in touch with Shannon on Facebook, and that's how y'all communicated, and that's how you found out Naziah was missing. Then how you didn't see your mama post on Facebook about how you could go around their house and sexually abuse a child, and it's going on around there, and you trying to act like you didn't know. So you didn't read that post that was a year prior to Naziah coming out missing?
a whole year prior. Exactly. Exactly.
So you knew
This shit
then.
is crazy.
If you her Facebook friend, like you Shannon's on, so I'm having a hard time believing that's your mama and you not friends with her, but you friends with Shannon?
But and knows everything that was going on.
Girl, you knew. You knew.
And that's why
All
I
y'all
said
knew.
I don't think Kenya is her mama. They're lying.
They all like all of it is a lie when you really start to put it together. None of it really makes sense. And that's the one thing I got going with that I don't see. I mean, I could just feel like I see through Roxy. You think you're smart, but you're really not. It's really a money grab for you. Because if you
That's
really cared, why have you not reached out to Vari? Vari has mentioned you so many times since you've come forward. You've not reached
exactly.
out to him. The reason that he keep bringing you up is because you're pretending to care, and he can't tell who do and who don't. Because I really feel like him and Naziah both probably suffer from Stockholm syndrome, where Naziah had done fell in love with a person who was abusing her.
That's exactly right. That's
And,
exactly
and
right.
so has Vari. Vari feel a sense of loyalty to people who have wronged him. He know why he ran away from that house.
And the thing is, he kept running away, not once, but kept running away. And then Shannon made a joke of it. Oh, he ran away, but they caught him right away. Bitch, stop.
No, when he went on that panel, he dropped bits and pieces, or I don't even think he intentionally did it. When you really go back and listen, I didn't like the other girls keep cutting him off because I wanted to hear more of what he had to say. The more he talked, the more he would drop stuff. He knew too. He knew something was up too, and his mama had to know as well, because when you came outside from sniffing that drywall in that house, you can't tell me you didn't wonder why they outside in the fight.
Exactly.
You said your mama came into town and you and your mama went over there to see Naziah.
That's
You
what
saw
was said.
Naziah in the car. Whatever about it didn't seem right to you. And you went to go check Jarvis. And he said, little nigga. And then now you were triggered. So your mama and anybody else in the house ain't came out to find out why y'all finna fight?
Nobody knew.
Who broke it up?
Something. That's what I'm telling you. These stories ain't the math ain't mathing with this shit.
It's a lie. But I'm
Everybody has a story, and all the stories are different.
Yep. No, all the stories, they don't add up. They actually tell on each other when they really get to talking, including Roxy. And I do believe that something happened in that house, and they probably did beat him up and strip him down and God knows what. But I did not like the way he came for Tootie, because I feel like you didn't have that energy. You got that energy for women. When you stepped in that house with Marquita and Shannon, first of all, Roxy was dead silent. What the thug at in you?
Exactly.
The thug you is on the internet, where it's at. Because you in this house standing by the door like you scared. You shivering over there like a leaf.
But his sister, something is definitely wrong.
And I'm sorry, that girl would have talked that trash to me, talking about you won't regulate anybody. Girl, I would have threw your head between the wash machine and that damn dryer. And the
It did
side
have
of that
been
face.
somewhere. That's exactly right. Did have been some fucking where.
I would have told him to cut the cameras, baby, because it's gonna be a showdown. Whoever you calling to come, they better come quick, baby. Because I'm finna put a deadbolt on this door, baby. Me and you finna get down.
That's right. That's exactly right. You see, I appreciate that we all, that's on the outside looking in, we all thinking alike. These
Ain't
people are not
no
right.
way. I understand I'm in your house, but I'm here as a guest. I ain't even here talking to you. But you think you finna get rowdy with me talking about anybody? Bitch, who you talking to?
Exactly. Exactly. This shit is wild.
Cause I ain't Ziyah, baby. I'm finna tell you, I'm finna strip you. You and that twin in there that looking like a crackhead with all that loose skin.
Shit. All of them in their own shit. Exactly.
And guess
That's
what? I'm gonna turn
crazy.
these cameras off, because I'm gonna say I ain't did it, and you gonna say I did, and they gonna have to decide who they gonna believe. Cause I'm gonna tell them that y'all tried to jump me.
Huh. Just like they got an alibi, we got one too. Fuck y'all.
And why am I over here? Because I was invited over here. That's why.
That's exactly the fuck why. And that's what dumbass Mark should have said. I was invited, you dummy.
I just have a hard time believing something happened out there. That landlord ain't pull that gun out and shoot in there for nothing. And it ain't went to jail for nothing. So something was going on up in there.
Something
Something was
was
going
going on.
on out
It
there.
was too many of them. Too many of
Hmm.
them went up and approached that goddamn woman, and it was a woman. And
But
she,
then you
in
get
my opinion,
nasty
she
with
did
then you
right.
get nasty and you mad with Tootie. Then the person called in and said, "Hey, I'm one of your subscribers," and I just want to let you know that she did not do that. She did not, disrespect you. That girl defended you, and he still act like he didn't want to hear that. I really feel like it was jealousy. Looking at her subscriber
He was
count, looking
jealous.
at his, it's jealousy, and
He
you
was
mad
jealous.
because more people standing behind her and more people supporting her, but she
That's
has
right.
shown nothing but love and respect for him and Roxy, and I don't think either one of them deserved it.
That's right.
Now,
That's
how
right.
you asking for GoFundMe? You want people to cash app you. Then when the people check you, you tell everybody she dead. Naziah is dead. What the hell? You just gonna throw it out there all brass like you? I mean, tell us you don't care without telling us you don't care.
Just stop looking. Just stop looking. Shut the fuck up and let people do what the fuck they want to do. How about that?
People wouldn't even be looking had you to call yourself not riding people together because you want to be over this, you want to be over that. How was you just gonna throw out there she dead and it's done and now you know all you need to know and people need to leave it alone? You just a week ago you want to leave it alone.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's crazy to me. And this
Without
shit
no
is like it's getting
explanation.
crazy about a minute.
You not even
And,
coming to the people saying, "Hey, I appreciate everything everybody did. I thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. But based on what I know now, I cannot come forward and give a whole bunch of information. I just want to say thank you, and that we should hold steadfast for the trial, and let us
and
everybody tune in because we all won't be updated. There are some things that I can't say because I don't want to compromise the investigation, but I really want us to know that we can protest outside the courthouse. We could do certain things, but I don't want to do nothing to jeopardize the integrity of
the
the investigation.
investigation, and that's all the hell
That's
he had to
it.
say. That's
Naziah is
all.
dead.
But now he wants to come out here bucking. Well, bitch, keep bucking because you're going to get your feelings hurt.
And them eyes was watering when I seen him on up there talking about that girl. I was like, "Now, why he doing this? Why is he always getting nasty with a female?"
Exactly. 'Cause he has nothing. He has nothing right now, and he's reaching. So everybody is a target. Everybody's a target for him because he has nothing going on over there.
This is I was just, but yeah, okay. I stepped down. Bye, y'all. Bye, quarter.
Thank you, girl.
Bye.
Bye. Bridget says, seeing their nasty rooms made me almost throw up in my stomach. They were living like animals in the wild. That's how they live. They live like they fucking look. Oh, Lord. Jordan says, Ratchet is a joke. Child, like I said. Denise says, only thing makes sense as to why they're there is because they simply do not care for the kids. CPS is incompetent. I'm confused about that. I'm confused as to why they're still there. Why they never left. CPS, no, 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 no. And that's why I said what I've always said. They need to get higher ups there. Higher ups. Because something is definitely wrong in Detroit. April keeps asking about if the police searched the house. April, there's no more house, baby. No more. Bob, I am so far down in this chat. There is no more house. Lady of Faith says, this is so sad and sick. My heart goes out to all the children in that family. The trauma they're carrying with them is going to show up as they get older. Very sad. Very fucking sad. And you thank Annette for that shit. Annette is a fucking monster. A monster. You hear me? Super Shauna said, yes, she probably sold Annette. No, nuh-uh. She probably sold Lady for drugs. And remember the way Annette said she don't talk to her daughter? Yep. Well, no, she is Super Shauna. She didn't sell Lady for drugs. Annette allowed her husband She allowed her husband, Charles, to have his way with Lady. This shit is ridiculous. Why didn't Annette report her missing that day at 6 when she picked them up? Annette, look, when Annette didn't report that child that day, Annette was buying time. Annette was definitely buying time. Quarter in here talking a lot of shit. DA said he talking about he slept with them both. Man, go takes DA, he looks retarded. He looks retarded. He fits right on in with them. And when Raina Fire said that Shannon was a master manipulator, I'm pretty sure the other flathead Mucinex twin tries to be one too. Because as you notice, they both pick the same type of men. Slow motion type of niggas. Jordan says them other family members was asking why she wasn't involved in sports and offered to even pay for her. Exactly, Jordan. Jordan, and even though those other family members asked that, Annette wouldn't allow it because that meant that other family members would have been too close or would have had too much of an involvement with those children, and they didn't want nobody else outside of that fucking house of horrors to know exactly what was going on. That's what that answers that question right there. Denise says they were grooming her to be the babysitter and the moneymaker. Isn't that sad, Denise? Because if you look in some of Naziah TikTok videos, you see that child shaking babies. That made no fucking sense to me. A child losing our whole childhood to watch fucking children that them two big monsters spit out. No fucking way. No way. It's crazy as hell. Northern Dame said she had once been, but they took her out of it. Annette said because she was having problems with another girl there. Let me tell you, look, we could even discuss the other girl that they so claim she was having problems with. Shannon. Shannon has so much to pay for and so much to answer to. Shannon would take Naziah. When Shannon knew that Jarvis was being with other girls, young girls, right? Shannon would drive Naziah to fight these girls. Now, this same girl that Naziah had to fight with at school, the girl has been arrested. But let me tell you when she got arrested. Shannon and Annette went to the school, got whatever, made the report, went to the police department, should I say, made the report about the fight the little girl had with Naziah. They made that report after Naziah came up missing. So now they're holding the little girl on charges about Naziah because Naziah disappeared and Naziah still isn't present. Imagine that shit. Super Shauna says, but said that was a good, sweet child that she called glamorous. Annette, your wicked ass was mostly jealous because you had Jarvis by the balls too. Annette done been with Jarvis. Annette was with Jarvis. Annette and her children, they were with Jarvis. Hi, Miss Tracy Smith. Welcome. Of course they're touching on each other, Quarter. You heard that slow DeAndre say that Marquita's son got Jarvis tendencies? Definitely touching on one another. Auntie Cece said, why didn't the teacher call the cops if she saw Jarvis come and get her from school? Auntie Cece, that's a good question. My thing is Detroit got to be crooked. And Annette got some type of contact with all these people for shit to just keep happening. And Annette is the centerpiece on all of this shit. And everything that Annette does goes untouched. Something is fucking wrong with that. Jordan says, I can't for the life of me understand why Detroit ain't on Shannon Tail. Jordan, they may be. And we just don't know. Because we don't hear shit from Shannon. Shannon ain't making no more Facebook posts. Shannon ain't bucking. Shannon ain't hitting no more panels. We don't know what's going on. But we do know that Shannon knows something. Because other than that, Shannon would not be dropping the fucking way she dropping it. Shannon know her goose is fucking cooked. Shannon knows that her day is fucking coming. And Shannon is sitting up there trying to figure out a way to get the fuck, bitch, ain't no way out of this shit. No way. Fifi said, Mark looks like the result of being choked. God damn, Fifi. Fifi. Not a whole hour, Fifi. Not a whole hour. God damn. Ab said it's shaped like number 8s. Damn. Jennifer says, Marquita Barfin said her son was on some Jarvis stuff. What did he mean by that? How old is the son? The little boy can't be no more than 11. And he stays getting in trouble in school. So he in there playing with them little children too. This shit is crazy. Crazy. Denise says, supposedly Shannon talking to the prosecutors, but they will charge her sis and grandma with neglect and endangering this child. Something has to happen, Denise. Something has to happen. Shannon thinks she's giving up Jarvis, but at the same time, she could. Hey, Miss Tracy Smith, thinks she's giving up Jarvis, but Jarvis is giving her ass up. That's what's going on. These hoes is crazy. Denise says, right, Denise? That onesie said it was an extra large. Shit. They think the world is crazy. Roxy ain't shit. That's all I know. Roxy ain't shit. How the fuck you gonna put out a petition, bitch? And then on the petition, you looking for a donation. You're looking for a donation. Hey, Carla, I didn't know you were in here, my love. Hey, girl. This shit is crazy as hell. Ooh, I am so far behind. I'm still on these damn Ninja Turtle comments. DA says, I thought Annette said on the stand she drove them to and from school. Matted wig wearing bitch. Y'all cutting up in this fucking chat. And that's just what the fuck she is. A matted wig wearing bitch. Hey, Kat, how are you, my love? Ab, I know Ab's done left already. Ab says, if it walk like a turtle, talk like a turtle, it's a goddamn turtle. A fucking Ninja Turtle, my boy. Sassy said, Roxy played both sides, just like she played with her so-called husband and her woman. I believe one of them told Roxy what actually happened. They know. Roxy knows. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, hold on. Y'all, put y'all seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. Quarter is in the back, y'all.
Hello? Is it on? Is this thing on?
Yeah, this motherfucker on. What's up, Quarter?
Oh, yeah. What's good, Chad? What's good, Mocha? How you feeling tonight? I'm feeling great, feeling good. Easy on my ankles and light on my heels. You hear me?
I hear you, girl. I hear you, girl.
I just got a couple of questions, and that's it. And I'm gonna get off the panel.
Go ahead, Quarter. Talk to the Quarter.
Huh?
Go ahead, talk to them people. They was
Yeah, my
waiting for you.
first
Go ahead.
question is the charges that Shannon filed against Jarvis. What was they? Because I didn't see what was the charges.
Well, Shannon charged Jarvis with well, it ain't no charges. It's paternity for children.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. Because when they said she was supposed to call the cops, when
Yeah,
they said she
Shannon
supposed to
was
call, I
just
thought
charging.
that was the charges. But okay, it was
Shannon
for
ain't called
that
no fucking
paternity.
cops. Shannon was looking for paternity. She wanted Jarvis to send them children from him, and Jarvis is denying two of the motherfuckers. Quarter, where you at? Quarter keep bringing her ass up here and falling. Quarter. Lord. Y'all, Quarter done fell in the toilet again because she always hide in the damn bathroom to talk on the phone. Quarter, you there? Hi, warrior. Child, Quarter done fell in the damn toilet again.
You can hear
Talk.
me?
Oh, yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know. I need a new phone. I need a new phone, but I'm gonna get it together because income tax is right around the corner. You hear me? And that's when I'm gonna get my new phone. So just hold on until then. I'm gonna continue to support with this broke phone. So listen here now. So
We
you,
can
I
hear you
asked,
now with
do
your
you
we
think the
can hear
kids
you now
touching
with
each
your
other?
broke ass phone sounding like you in the
Yeah,
toilet.
yeah, yeah. I'm under the sea. I
Girl,
sound like
you
SpongeBob,
crazy.
right?
You crazy. You crazy. Shit. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl.
do, do you think them kids touching on each other in the
Hell
house
yeah,
though?
them children touching one another, girl. They touching one a fucking another.
Do you think Shannon touched Vari?
Her and Marquita tag teaming.
Ooh, a threesome with Vari.
Just like they did Sierra.
And I think, and one more before I go.
Now I gotta wait 15 minutes for that one question before she go, cause the bitch done fell in the toilet again. Talk, talk, come get your girl. Shit. Shit.
every time my call go out, it's because my screen went out. Like the screen is black, and then the call drops. So yes, I really think that's what's going on with Roxy and Shannon. That's why she's trying to keep it a secret. Everything else, because she don't want Shannon to tell what was going on between them two. Everything else, and when she did that interview with Mark, you see how I'ma talk to you as a family member.
That's what she
The bitch,
said.
wasn't you just ripping her?
That's
Didn't
what
you
she
tell us all
said.
about this bitch? And then you gonna turn around and say, I'ma talk to you as a family. You know everything, just come out and say it.
Because my thing is, bitch, if you had that much heat for her, what happened to that energy? All of a sudden now she a family member. Bitch, shut
Right,
up.
right. That's what she said. Like, bitch, make your mind up. And then she said she was gonna whoop her ass. She ain't whoop her ass when she got there.
All of that shit. She was whipping ass. She was doing all kinds of shit.
And I just don't think that this is a one-time thing. Like this shit been going on for a long time. And like you said, Naziah is the one gonna break this shit all up. She's gonna break it
That's the one.
all up. She's gonna break it all
Definitely
up,
the one.
bro.
That's right. That's
She's gonna
exactly
break
right.
it all up. And like I said, I said that shit. I said, yo, it's like it's too good for them. The way they hit her, the way that just the whole strategy, how they
That's
went
right.
about it. It's like
That's
y'all bitches been here before.
that's
But to whom is a whole nother story, a whole nother question. We don't know.
that's right. That's
We don't
exactly
know.
right.
And I wanted to see when they start the trial, are we going to be able to like go in, or we don't know anything yet to even go down to Detroit and be there. I don't want to be outside. I want to know what's going on.
Exactly. Well, the thing is,
So
we won't know. We won't know because in March 7th, that's not when the trial originally starts.
see, that's what I asked, and y'all, that's what
No,
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
March 7th is not the day that the trial actually starts. What's going on is on March 7th. On March 7th, the judge is going to speak with the attorneys. And
Okay.
they're going to what it's called is it on March 7th, it's called a calendar conference. And that means it's only the attorney and the judges that's going to discuss how long they need to prepare for trial. And then it also depends on
Okay.
if it
Yeah,
also
so it makes
depends
no
now.
sense for us to go down there. So,
Yeah,
I
no,
think
no, it
Fifi or
makes no
Gigi
sense
said,
for
"Yeah,
nobody
hell
to
yeah, I want to meet up. I want to meet up. Hell yeah,
not
I
on
want
the
to meet
it
up."
makes no sense on the 7th though. Because look, just the attorney and the judges is going to meet, right? To discuss how long they need to prepare for trial. And it also depends on if Jarvis waived his rights to a speedy trial. Now, if Jarvis does waive his right, then it could take up to a year or more before they actually go to trial. But if he pleads guilty and make a deal, then there ain't going to even be a goddamn trial. And
So
then
we
I heard
all,
Roxy
gotta
say
wait till March 7th to see which way it's gonna
to
go.
see which way it goes. Yep. And then
And
I heard Roxy said the other day that Jarvis waived his rights to speak in court. You know, if ever there's a trial or anything, Jarvis ain't gonna say shit. Anything that has to be translated from Jarvis, his lawyer has to speak it
lawyer.
for him because he gave all his rights to his attorney. Yep.
So
So this shit is
let's when we go so I think if everybody agree in the chat and stuff when we do go, I think we should wait until after we see what it is at the March 7th, then just to be down there.
yeah.
Unless we planning to like if you guys wanted to do something besides the trial down there, then I'm all for it. But I just
Right.
didn't know
I'm
ahead of
ready.
time
Water. We
because
gonna have look.
yeah,
We gonna have a meeting. We gonna have a meeting in the chat room when it's time to go. Cause I'm going.
yeah,
I'm catching flight.
yeah. Yeah, so we down. I'm gonna be off every weekend. So other than that, if I have to take off during the week, I just don't want nobody bullshitting around and have me down there looking like where's Waldo? I'm not gonna be down here by my damn self. So I'll make sure you
I know
guys
that's
gonna be
right,
down
but
there
we
with
coming,
me.
girl. We gonna get together. We
Cause if
coming.
I gotta take off, I'm taking off. I just want to let you guys know I'm more for it. I'm in it.
Right, right,
Straight like that. Straight like that. Just
girl.
for Naziah.
Tuck, your girl got me driving a slow bus. I'm driving a special ed bus. She starts the conversation and then she starts stuttering and then she disappears. Well, damn. Well, damn. Quarter, you been gone longer than 30 seconds. Goddamn. Oh, shit. Quarter, income tax ain't coming fast enough for you, bro. Well, I'll be damn. Quarter still going. We gonna need a memorial, guys, for quarter fucking phone. Annette says, not Annette, child, Lord. Oh, quarter got to go stand outside by the tower. Shit. Carla says, I think Annette's heart hardened after she was left unprotected. She chose to normalize the abuse rather than put a stop to it. Annette don't know no better. Annette grew up into this fucking dysfunction. That's all she knows. That's all she knows. April says, Janelle and Kawana said, if they were to do a GoFundMe, it would go towards the reward. But Roxy said otherwise. Roxy is a goddamn mess. And there's no way, and I'm going to stand on what I believe, there is no fucking way Roxy should have came in like the bullfrog that she is and stepped over Kawana and hold up, got somebody in the back. Hey Gigi.
Hey, baby. I
How
just
are
wanted to
you?
come up here. I'm doing fine. How's everybody doing today? Hey, everybody in the chat. I just wanted to come up and say to our girl Quarter, I'm gonna invest in her a damn life alert chain, put around her damn neck, because every time she come on the panel, she drop every time. So
Oh
I'm gonna
shit.
make that a gift for her. I'm gonna make that my top priority to get her a goddamn life alert chain. But I did want to say to her, thank you for being such a freaking joy to the chat, Quarter. You really are a cool ass girl and you really bring life to the chat. Thank you for being who you are and being a part of the NOLA Bells. That's all I wanted to say. And keep up the good work, Mocha.
Thank you, girl.
All right, ladies.
All right, we appreciate you.
All the time.
All right, love you, girl.
Love you too, sis.
All right. Bridget says they don't want none of those kids. They just wanted a check and EBT benefits. That's all. Fucking human baby making machines. That's all they were. Tamika says, but lady left the kids with random people too. Her girlfriend who left them home. Yeah, yeah. Boris said the girlfriend would leave them home alone. Hi, Patrina Gilbert. Patrina says her dad only cared about his marriage, not his daughter, till it was too late. Exactly. And that's why, like I said before, he come here because I'm on a heart defibrillator and I'm only working on 5%. Bitch, God gave you them 5% until you confessed, until you said what the fuck you had to say. And after it got out of you, God took his fucking 5% back, bitch, because you failed Naziah bad. DA said lady party smoking crack and building houses. Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. Carla, in the beginning, there was a reward. As big as this case, don't y'all know this case could have blew up? Don't y'all know with this Naziah shit and the way it's being handled, this shit should have gotten more publicity than it did. And why didn't it get it? Because all the people that supposedly cared dropped the fucking ball. Drop the goddamn ball. Now, in my opinion, we need better child protection laws, stronger community involvement, and more accountability from the people who are responsible for keeping children safe. And the hard truth in all of this shit is a grandmother, in my opinion, is supposed to be a protector and not a fucking predator. A grandmother is supposed to be a goddamn safe place where children can go tell everything and still feel loved, wanted, and protected. But that's not who Annette was to Naziah, y'all. That's not who the fuck Annette was to Naziah. From what we now know, and all the warning signs were there, and there were many opportunities where Annette could have prevented all of this, but she didn't. She fucking didn't. And the reason she didn't is because this is a goddamn pattern that needs to be stopped in most households. Too many goddamn times families are turning a blind eye and allowing foul shit to go on. And at Annette's house, that was normal behavior. That was normal fucking behavior. Annette felt she got touched. Annette raised her children to be touched. Annette got foster children. They got touched. And it just kept going on and on and on. The children that's there, they don't have a chance. They don't have a fighting chance because they grew up in this shit. They grew up in it. So how do you break that? At the end of the day, Naziah was failed by many people. But being a fucking grandmother, Annette, bitch, you had a special responsibility. You were supposed to be the shield, bitch. You were supposed to be the protector, hoe. But instead, you pimped her out. You pimped her out. So, Turtle, how do you sleep at night? Mucinex twins, how do y'all sleep at night? You bitches are trifling. Trifling. And it ain't over for y'all. It definitely ain't over. Ariana says the grandmother put Naziah through what her mother escaped from. They were jealous of Lady and Naziah. That's why they treated her so bad and resented her beauty, intellect, and personality. Exactly. And then we got Kenya, that lying bitch, running from fucking panel to panel, trying to be seen, wanting to be heard, telling the world that Lady is Annette's biological daughter. Bitch, if you don't stop all that fucking lying. Stop the lying, Kenya. Stop the lying, Roxy. You bitches ain't shit. Gloria says CPS and Annette went on first name basis. I bet the fuck they did. Kimberly said, Sassy, you two had a lot of good information the other night when you guys called. They did. Kimberly, they definitely did. I love those ladies. Denise says Shannon and Roxy working together to create a narrative. They working together is why Roxy came through. Exactly, Denise. Lady of Faith says CPS and word two. God damn, she said two dead flies. Right, gotcha. I agree with you. Gotcha says their public officials need to be called out. The way this case is being handled is very, very fucking sloppy, gotcha. Very sloppy. All of them need to be brought to the front of the fucking class. Bridget said one is the creature from the Black Lagoon and the other one is the wildebeest. There, girl. Rain said, right, Rain. Rain said Lady was gay and his wife never knew about the child. So neither one of them wanted that poor child. And Annette hated Lady. So how you think she felt about her child? Rain, exactly. Northern Dame said yes. They got a gag order. Was issued when Mark and Rock. Yes. And they want to bring your ass up here and tell everybody else to shut the fuck up. No way. Hi, LaConger. She says definitely more information will come out of the trial. Blair Tyson says they probably picked her up from school early after complaining. These people are sick. Kat says, I heard they still have the kids. Is that true, Kat? Yes. Unfortunately, Kat, yes. They still have those goddamn children. I don't understand CPS. I don't understand Detroit. I don't understand. And if the prosecutor could get her ass Kim Worthy, if you could get your ass up there and talk all of that shit, ma'am, and to my understanding, you are a foster parent, Kim Worthy. So why the fuck are you not advocating for the children that's in goddamn Annette's care, bitch? If you know what's going on, you see what the hell that happened to Naziah in Annette's care. So, ma'am, what's your role? What's your purpose? Why the fuck are you there? Because Kim Worthy, you ain't doing your fucking job. So maybe the higher ups need to come in and investigate all you motherfuckers, because something ain't right. Shit is sick. Zero Fucks Given says, think about it, Mocha. When Kermit went to interview the boyfriend, the Slug twins was already on the phone with the landlord and the brother. Zero Fucks Given, you may be right. You may be right. You may be onto something. But they wasn't on the phone with the landlord, though, because while they was in that kitchen arguing, Marquita got on the phone and called the landlord and said, I need you to come up here. Carla said, how is there a whole house full of kids and the grown-ups don't give a fuck about any of them? We're seeing it right now unfold in front of our very fucking eyes. We're seeing it unfold in front of our very fucking eyes. Nene said, that's the crazy thing. They were told to get out the way. We wasn't told that. They need to sit in this live and shut the fuck up. Yes, Nene, yes. Denise says the one responsible for all this is the guardian, which is Annette. Well, it starts, Lady is the first one. Lady is the first one. And then we throw Annette in a goddamn fire. Laurie crazy. Laurie said Mocha would have put Frog in his place. You're damn right I would have, girl. The fuck? You wouldn't have came in my fucking house and cursed me out, bitch. You curse me out, motherfucker, and I'm on to you. That would be the last bitch you ever curse in life. And looking the way you looking, ain't no way, nigga, you would have got away with that shit. Zero Fucks Given said, yeah, I heard Bullwinkle. She using somebody else's TikTok because she not supposed to be on nothing. Mimi should send her to jail. Zero Fucks Given. Listen. And you're absolutely right. She ain't got no business. Well, I don't even know what happened, Zero Fucks, because all of a sudden now she pops out on social media, right? Hopping on platforms, saying this and saying that and saying the other. And the Frog is doing the same thing because he was live the other day. He was actually live the other day. So those children are screwed. Super Shona says, I worry about the kids, and we all, something is definitely wrong with Detroit. That's all I can say. There's no way. No goddamn way those kids should still be in there. Right, Red, lying his ass off, talking about he got sick from his son for a while. You a fucking lie. You got sick from that goddamn gag order. That's why your ass was sick. He went over there trying to run shit. I thought, what the nerve? Yes. He ain't ran a goddamn thing. He got ran. He ain't ran shit. He got ran. Sassy says, allegedly, Roxy may be arrested as well because she was at the place with Mimi when she broke in and at a few other sites as well. Hell yes, she was. But you know what? You know what confuses me? That's why I say Roxy ain't shit. What confuses me is this. How the fuck everywhere Mimi went, Roxy was there? That's very concerning. I look at it like this. Mimi told Shannon where she was going because they're besties. And Shannon called Roxy. Maybe that's what happened. Carla said they asked Annette, were you home at the time when Ziyah was supposed to get home? She said no. She had to run an errand. Wanted them to ask her where she went. I wish they would have. Super Shauna said, please sign the petition to change the law. Super Shauna, if a petition is being passed around by anyone else other than Roxy, that petition will get all the signatures in the world. But ain't nobody signing no petition that Roxy got going on out here. Because who got a petition going and asking people for donations in the same process? How the fuck you got a petition and you got a donation button on a damn position? Man, fuck Roxy. Hey, Tootie Scoot. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome, welcome. That's crazy as hell. Exactly, Red. They asked about the shovel, and that same shovel they asked about, Rain mentioned it today. Ain't that some shit? Super Shona says, Nene, how can they just let them perish at the hands of Annette and Shannon? And I'm sure they have already replaced Jarvis. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. Shannon probably sleeping with the crack man because she is drying up like Too Thin Johnny. That's what they said, Nene. They said Eric was a good guy. Bridget says, I'm all discombobulated from all the lies they have told. They wouldn't know the truth if it's that. They don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. Rain said, I don't think that's Roxy's mom. Rain, I don't think so either. These bitches are panhandling and swindling people on the goddamn internet. Oh yeah, Nene, I heard that. Let's see. Red says, but sassy. Rox mentioned shovel first, not Mimi. Makes you wonder why she wanted to know about a shovel out of all that was going on. Yes. Isn't that confusing? So how would Roxy know about a fucking shovel? And sitting here pretending she's so concerned about Naziah. Bitch, shut the fuck up with your big bubble ass lips. Because you ain't did a fucking thing, not even shed a fucking tear, Roxy. You another one pretending, bitch. Walking around here with them goddamn Wanda Holiday heart fucking wigs on. Sit your ass down, ho, and stop pretending. Stop begging. And stop trying to make yourself look relevant. Because you ain't shit. And Ron here still wearing a title about you being a fucking military wife. Bitch, and you still here? Where the fuck your husband at? Because he ain't deployed, bitch. This hoe is a old girl. Ariana said both twins and the grandmother needs to be charged in this crime. Of course, Ariana, we've been saying that. We've been saying that. Terrific says, Nene, I didn't know. I was waiting on someone to answer you. Well, y'all, the kids are still there. Gotcha said some kind of corruption is going on because it's too much shit not being investigated. Right, Gotcha? How do you see all, and we on the outside, and we see all this shit? How is it that y'all don't see it? How is it that y'all don't see it? And y'all right there. Hey, Paula. This shit is crazy. And it's time that Detroit start making this shit make sense. Hey, Shell. Welcome, baby. D. Lee said, she said when Shannon had her third baby, be fair, she answered. Y'all didn't like the way she answered. When who said Shannon had a third baby, D. Lee? Because I'm confused. And I'm going to leave that comment up there. And I want you to come back and, expunge on that. Denise says she knew because Jarvis gave Shannon a choice to be with him knowing he a pedo. Now that's desperation like a motherfucker. That's desperation. A man gonna come to me and tell me he's a pedo. Tell me a pedo. And I'm gonna say, yeah, I want you. Shannon, ain't that much desperation in the world. You were so desperate for a man. You put everybody's life at risk because you wanted some little yellow children. Bitch, make this make sense. Shannon, for one, you knew you wasn't desirable. Okay, so we're going to make this make sense. You knew you weren't desirable, Shannon. The only time you've ever been touched, Shannon, was by an uncle, a brother, or a cousin in that house. That's where the first baby came from. Shannon, you was caught up in that bullshit with Annette in a pedo ring. You touched by an uncle, a cousin, or a brother, had a baby. Jarvis came along. You looking the way you looking, your self-esteem already shot, is out the roof. So you balls for this yellow motherfucker with rotten teeth and good hair. And you accept the fact that he's a pedo. Because you didn't know your self-worth. And poor Naziah, too young to know what a man is. Too young to know what a man is. And you got Naziah being with a yellow nigga that's a pedo that got rotten teeth all ate up in his gums. Really, Shannon? But this is what you're fighting over. This is what you're fighting over. Shit. Jennifer said, right, what is Naziah's law? I've been asking the same thing. Some shit she done made up. This bitch done went to Chat GPT and created a fucking law. DA said, hell, he can't tell Toot what to do. Toot is from Detroit. Exactly. Talking about his lawyer. Listen, who give a fuck? That other man was selling panties with frog eyes on him. He ain't got no smoke for him. Exactly. Girl, them panties with the frogs on, that shit took me out. Took me the fuck out. Tamika. That Naziah law come from Chat GPT, girl. I'm on my magazine. Hi, how are you? She said they took her out also because she started showing. These bitches are sick. Lauren says Jarnell tried to help the kids. Naziah wouldn't say she was in danger at home. No, you know why she wouldn't say nothing? She didn't say nothing because she was programmed. All these children are programmed like Jim Jones had the cult. Annette is running a whole fucking cult. She raised, Annette was a Jim Jones, a female Jim Jones. And everything that was under Annette was like they were just bounded. Walking robots. Whatever Annette say do, do it. Whatever happens in his house, stay in his motherfucking house. That was Annette. Stacy says, Mocha, is it me? Or is the world is trying to normalize kids going missing and nothing is happening to find our black kids? It's truly sad, Stacy. My heart hurts for that. My heart hurts for that. And I wonder, I truly wonder, Stacy, what will it take? What will it take? Because places like Detroit, and like I said before, I know this shit is happening all over the world, but Detroit is sloppy with this shit. Very sloppy. We ain't got to wait on Russia, China, or none of these other countries to drop bombs and get our black asses out of here. Places like Detroit is allowing us to undo our own damn selves. And they're doing nothing about it. Shit. Carla says they knew Naziah had a phone, but they didn't text her saying, where are you? When she didn't come home. Let me tell you, Carla, they didn't have to text Naziah to ask her where she was. They knew where she was. They knew where she was. Shannon knew that Naziah was with Jarvis. Shannon knew Naziah was with Jarvis. How do I know that? Because Naziah went home after school. Mocha, how you know Naziah went home after school? Because how else would that tablet be home? Why else? That was the school tablet. That wasn't Shannon's fucking tablet. That was Shannon's phone. And the message, Shannon lies too much because the messages that the police pulled up, that ain't came from no tablet. That came from a cell phone. Came from a cell phone. Shannon lies. Lies. Laurie said defending Eric Gamble is crazy. It's just in their blood. They all of them nasty. Denise says, why Sierra never said nothing until now? Because Roxy wanted to be a superhero. Roxy thought if she could have made Sierra say something against the Mucinex twins, that would make her look like she did something. And Sierra got her little ass up there and still ain't said nothing. Other than she don't know if she want a man or a woman. That's what she said. Red says, did y'all hear thing one say before the camera went off that Naziah ain't finna walk around me with no basketball in her stomach? Then the camera went off. Red, I kept meaning he was going back and forth with that. I heard her say that. I heard her. And that's what Shannon fails to realize. Every fucking thing that she said, she done incriminated herself more than one time. More than one time. Right, Dee? They all lying. Everybody lying. And the sad part, right, Denise, and why they're not putting the focus on Naziah. Zero fucks given. Thank you, my love. Mocha, I feel like I'm talking with my aunties for real. I told my mama, ooh, she's so New Orleans. Yes, I am, girl. Yes, I am. And I'm in here hanging out with y'all. And look, my phone been going off for the longest. My people probably wondering where the fuck I'm at because I'm on D&D. I ain't been out with them yet. But I'll catch him tomorrow because, ooh, Lord, it's going to be a long goddamn day tomorrow. So I may as well stay here and get my damn rest tonight because I can't rooster like I used to. Northern Dame said, I'm thinking Shannon first upon meeting approached Jarvis because why would she tell about being an SA felon? Exactly. Why would he tell her that? Well, it's strange though, because he was with Marquita first, and then some nasty bitches. He was with Marquita first. Lisa says, why didn't Roxy go to the Detroit Police Department? They didn't know anything about her missing for over a month. Exactly. Exactly, because if my thing is, if Roxy was that concerned, and Shannon told the bitch that her mama reported it to the school, you know the school was not no goddamn proper authorities. So why didn't you backdoor Annette, Roxy, and go file a persons report at the goddamn Detroit Police Department? But you want us to believe that you so concerned. Hi, Cassandra. Welcome, my love. But y'all want to be relevant. All right, HP. Hey, girl. I got to realize that was you. This shit is, y'all, let me go further down this because I'm way, way, way behind. I see Nene started asking people if they want to go to the trial. Nene, we got to wait, girl. Fifi said she didn't think that story was true when Bari told it. There was a few half-truths in what Bari said. Jordan said Roxy wasn't about that life. It showed for real, for real. She really ain't. She really ain't. Rain said that boy had to see something for him to go off. He didn't tell the whole story, and he said the mama was there too. Lady is suspect too. Rain, that's what I said. That's what I said. Lady is suspect too. Fuck that. And I believe, hi, Rebecca C. Cry, I believe that the Mucinex twins touched Vari too. Because anytime he's confronted with that question, Vari shifts and he can't give a straight answer. Lord, Nene trying to fix this goddamn trip up to go to this damn trial. Denise, can you get in touch with Mocha? We can link up. I hope more would like to go hit Mocha up. We got to plan this to make at least one day of the trial. Nene, we got to see what happens on March 7th. After March 7th, then we can start the planning, baby. Jordan says, for sure that landlord definitely didn't do that for nothing. Exactly, Jordan. The frog, the frog. Rebecca said they need to open up about what happened in that house, and we're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. Sassy says they're so stupid that they didn't have enough sense to get together and make sure their lives matched up. Just want to run their mouths so they can run pockets. Bingo. Definitely that's it, Sassy. That's it. Definitely that's it. Lord, y'all said y'all ain't here talking about crunchy draws. Lord Jesus. Jesus. That's how far the hell wait. Let Mocha go catch up. I'm gonna really catch up now. I might miss a few comments, but I'm trying not to, but I really need to catch up. Paula says, I will always believe that Jarvis and Shannon, SA kids together, is going to come out. Paula, I believe that. With all my heart, I believe they did some children together. I really believe they did. Hey, podcast. Podcast says, I can't wait until that whole family falls in jail. I think they're all going down because they're telling too many lies. Podcast for sure. For sure. Cassandra Rice says, hey, Mocha, I agree they are nasty. And we will hear more often nastiest during the trial. We will hear all the lies. Girl, I cannot wait. Red says, y'all be safe out there. It's a big weekend for the NO. Girl, yes, yes. Child. Then they make the news. The news says, Donald J. Trump, the first standing president to ever attend the Super Bowl. I say, oh, fuck. Here come Donald Trump and Elon Musk. They come into the Super Bowl. Podcast says, I wish the FBI would take this case. Somebody needs to take this case. Higher ups really need to be on this case. Ariana says, did the aunt say he deserves a chance? That decision costed that little angel her life. Yes, Ariana. That's what the fuck she says. He deserved a second chance. And look what that second chance did. Me in trance says, M in trance says, hi, love. Does he wear the mask to hide his teeth? I don't know. But they say they're rotten as fuck. They said his teeth is rotten. Podcast says, it makes me think that someone at the police department is involved. Podcast, I've been saying that from day one. From day one, I've been saying it's some behind the scenes bullshit. Gotcha says, Marcus should interview Vari. He can get all the dark secrets out. You know, Gotcha, girl, you might be on to something. All Vari need is $10 and a little weed. Vari don't ask for much. Tiffany says the whole family is filled with mental illness and trauma. And that's sad that Annette, old like that fucking turtle is, she ain't doing a goddamn thing to correct that. Nothing to correct that. Tamika says, Mocha, we all going to the trial with the draws quarter getting for us, putting on a united front. Well, I'll be goddamn, Tamika. I'll be goddamn. Quarter. I sure the fuck hope it ain't no draws with no frogs on the motherfuckers. I hear you, Quarter, one band, one sound. But Quarter, I hope it ain't the draws with the fucking frogs. Y'all ain't shit in here. Tuck says, Mocha, that mama and them twin draws are crunchy and stale. At this point, them bitch don't need no draws. None. None. Quarter said, no, I'm more like a G-string. Y'all bitches y'all ain't shit in this motherfucker. Terrific says, y'all can wear them. I'm going to take the picture. Lord. Love. Here go Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks just said, hi, Rosa. Rosa Parks says, I want to go make history. This story is huge, and my legacy can say my grandma was there, or my great-great-grandma made a difference like my uncles and aunts did in the civil rights movement. All right, Rosa. I see you, Rosa. Rosa says she want to go make history. Cassandra says, I lived in Detroit. Detroit is a broken city. That's why I moved out. I believe they nasty behind. They nasty behind Tajvari also. That's why he kept running away. Jarvis probably touched him also. Girl, I said that. I said that. Akeisha Hart, hi baby, welcome. She said, honey, I enjoyed your show today. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, my love. Right, Cat? They not like us. Can't be like us. Podcast says, I kind of believe Annette was sleeping with the Mucinex twins too. I wouldn't doubt it. They're nasty. These people have no problem sleeping with each other. Good night, Cat. I hope you feel better, baby. Because I know what it feels like to be sick, baby. I know. Lisa said if they really wanted her found, they would have contacted EquiSearch by now. Lisa, something is wrong with Detroit, babe. Something. Ariana says, did Naziah's brother agree to that interview for money? I don't know what they promised him. I don't know what he got out of it. But he was all over the fucking place with it. I know that. And the people that interview him, they was all over the fucking place, pulling out candy and shit out of their goddamn pockets and being very, very unprofessional. Lord, quarter tuck, terrific. Y'all cutting up for real, for real. Denise said, yo, I'm getting up here in a little bit because I done gave y'all 3 hours. Denise said, facts. Nene, we need to go and represent for the children to this trial. Make some noise with signs and all t-shirts, whatever, and draws. Gigi says, oh yeah, I hear you on that, but that's a grimy place. So we're going to have to be very careful, Nene Jones. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go me. Honestly, I would love to hear it. I would love. But I hope y'all know, going to goddamn Detroit with picket signs and wanting to see what child the police is crooked. We don't know what could fucking happen. So you got to be ready. NYC girl says, I believe they will be booed at the Super Bowl because why is those clowns going NYC girl? That's what my mama said. When we heard on the news today, Trump was asking them where was the best food in New Orleans because he was going blah, blah, blah. My mama said, now why the fuck he coming here? Why the fuck? She said, what's his point? And him and a goddamn Elon Musk. Trump doesn't know shit about a football. So what's his point? It's funny. Ariana said, Mocha, do you believe Jarvis had all them brainwashed? No. Jarvis didn't have him brainwashed. Annette had him brainwashed. Jarvis was just nasty. Hi, Charmaine. Jarvis was just nasty. None of those kids was off limits in that house, in my opinion. You're right, NYC girl. You're right. Nene, y'all and them draws. Oh my God. Oh my. Then they telling Tamika to log off. Y'all crazy. Ariana said, Mocha, would you interview Vari? He probably would tell you the truth. Well, if at all possible, if the opportunity presented itself, I would. Right, gotcha. Jarvis wanted any hole. He didn't give a shit who it came from. A hole is a hole. Pedophiles just don't give a damn. Terrific said, Mocha, you just about had me go look for Rosa. She ain't shit, Nene. Well, terrific. You saw Rosa wrote that whole script. You saw that whole script. I'm gonna go further down because I'm getting the hell up out of here. Hey, Deborah Ray. Hey, girl. Just came in to hit the like button. I love your content. This is so much needed in these crazy times. Take notice, people. Yes, ma'am, Deborah Ray. Paula Faye said this family needs to be studied because how the hell did it get to this? Paula Faye, girl. And for so goddamn long. Y'all, I mean, this is never ending conversations here with this. It don't end. It don't end. Mocha, what is your opinion about Bari saying Naziah talking about plan B? Well, Ariana, according to Bari, Naziah was used to having a plan B. Jarvis was going to pick him up for her. Believe me, that was not Naziah's first pregnancy. These people, Bari's talking about Naziah being on birth control pills. How the hell Naziah could be on birth control pills at 10 years old? Ain't no doctor will give it to her. That's against all the fucking laws of the world. So that whole family has been into illegal bullshit for a long time. For a long time. NYC's girl said Jarvis was a walking disease of facts. Gigi said Annette ain't worth a bucket of shit, let alone a bucket of pennies. Dirty ass. Very dirty, G. Very dirty. Tug says, Mocha, interview Vari. Here for it, Mocha go ask all the questions that girl. All of them. Vari, who is your pa? Vari, how much crack your mama smoke? Vari, let me stop this shit. Tiffany says, I don't know how Jarvis was still alive and able to walk around after that 4-year-old. Tiffany, girl, that's where it should have ended. That's where it should have ended. Ooh, y'all go stop that. Double XL, then Quarter said that's a blanket. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Queen Spirit, you even caught up in Quarter shit? Oh my God. Quarter, you are so bad for the chat. I ain't lying. Queen Spirit don't say shit. All Queen Spirit do is laugh. And Queen Spirit is caught up in Quarter shenanigans. Oh my God. Lord. Let me go. Let me move a little faster. Let me move a little faster. Right, podcast. I'm gonna ask them damn questions. Tamika says, for real, they stripping Mark and defending Jarvis. Ain't that some shit, me? That's some shit. Sheila, I will ask his ass who is his paw. I ain't lying. I will definitely ask who is his fucking paw. But y'all, it's been actually real in here tonight. I talked so much to y'all, I ain't got through half. Look, I ain't got through half of the shit that I even wanted to say. That's how real, and that's how engaged, and that's how entertaining this chat has been. Really entertaining. It's been everything. Every goddamn thing. Gigi says, Mocha, you got me over here crying in laughter with the different tones in your voice when you talk about Quarter. Quarter ain't shit. Ain't shit. Miss View said, baby girl couldn't say nothing because she was in the house with the enemies. Very much so. I love you guys too, April. Really, I do. But guys, I do love you, Quarter, and you know it. You know it. Look, I've been in here. I love you two podcasts so much. I do, I do, I do. Y'all, I've been in here 3 hours. 3 hours. It's time for me to get my black ass up out of here. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys. Not Sunday. I'll be back on Monday. Oh, wait. Let me not even promise. Yeah, I could sleep all day Monday. I ain't got shit to do. That's a day off. I ain't got shit to do. So Sunday party day. Monday, I'll rest during the day. I'll be back Monday night. I'll come back and kick it with y'all on Monday night. Yeah, Quarter, I'm sure shit. If you'd have checked my community wall, Quarter, you'd have known I wasn't coming out here last night. These people done playing a goddamn party, Quarter. The menu is so goddamn long. I had to do decorations. I had to start getting food together, so that's what my evening was like, Quarter. So I had to do my family duties. So what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna come back in here on Monday and we'll catch up. Quarter said I should have took y'all with me. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all for taking out time rocking with Mocha. I appreciate y'all's support. Straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. Love all you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, enjoy it. Make the best of it. Make the best of it. We ain't got but one life to live. Enjoy it. As long as you don't live it like a Ned, a Shannon, and a Marquita, we good to go. We good to go. So you guys be blessed. Have an awesome one. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you all.
Stepping in the spot, confidence on display. Elegance in motion, we move our way. No time for games, we've outgrown the chase. In this grown and sexy space, we set the pace. Eyes meet, the vibe is right. Conversations deep into the night. Sipping on wisdom, age like wine. In this moment, everything aligns. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. Oh, 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 oh. Dressed to impress, but it's more than clothes. The aura we exude, the life we chose. Sophistication in every glance. In this dance of life we enhance. Laughter echoes, stories unfold. Sharing secrets, being bold. In this circle, trust is key. A sanctuary for you and me. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. Oh, oh, mature rhythms move. Oh, owning the night. We've been through the fire, emerged refined. Lessons learned now intertwined. In this ambiance we find our peace. A grown and sexy masterpiece. Oh, 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 oh. We've been through the fire, emerged refined. Lessons learned now intertwined. In this ambiance we find our peace. A grown and sexy masterpiece. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. As the night fades, memories remain of the time
Good night, guys. Love you all. Have a wonderful evening.